Grandstand Bettors, NFL Week 15. Welcome on in, folks. No Browns game yesterday. That got postponed. We will be doing it on Monday night, tomorrow night, but we put out a poll. This is the game you wanted to be live streamed, and we're going to do it. Steelers, Titans. Conk already given a prediction there. Welcome on in. I'm going to put the poll up. Who wins? Is it going to be the Titans or the Pittsburgh Steelers? Let us know. The poll is at the top. This is a big game in the AFC, especially with playoff implications on the line. This is also one of our free bets that we gave out on our NFL pick free bet that came out yesterday. We'll go over all of our bets. But in the meantime, if you're just joining us, smash that like button. Put your best bets in the comments. Would love to cheer you on as well. We'll get to ours just momentarily. We're moments away from Kickoff in Pittsburgh. We also have Red Zone channel on. We'll keep you updated on everything going on around the league. I assume, to be honest, I didn't really pay attention too much this morning, but I assume because the Ravens jumped to plus 9.5 that they will be without Lamar Jackson, and it'll be Huntley going in that one. But welcome on in, friends of the channel. Glad that everybody's having a good weekend. Pittsburgh Steelers, that was one of our free picks. Let's go over our other two free picks. We had the Ravens plus 6.5. Unfortunately, it did jump to 9.5, I think, with Jackson out there. So that one, we might have to get lucky. And then the other one was Cowboys-Giants over 44.5. We also have four other member plays in the NFL. Once those games kick off, we will get to you and let you know what those are. Jamer the Gamer, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome on in, friend of the channel. Got to get the bag. Titans Steelers first quarter under 9 minus 120 is your play. My play. I've all over NBA. You're all over NBA. Got to put some of those plays in, man. What are you doing today? What are you doing? We have one NBA play today. We have one NHL play today and a few college basketball, but most Sundays it revolves around the NFL here, and we are going to do play-by-play of the Steelers game. Again, we will keep you updated. We got Red Zone going next to it, so we'll keep you updated on anything going on around the league. It should be a good Sunday, and we are only 4 weeks away, folks, from the playoffs. Cannot wait, but Tennessee Titans will be kicking off to the Steelers. Again, we have them on the money line as one of our plays. And here we go. Buckle in, folks. NFL Week 15 is underway in Pittsburgh, and it is not going to be returned. And Big Ben and that somewhat mediocre offense this season is going to be taking the field. Go ahead and smash that like button if you're just coming in. James, I do remember you, man. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Welcome back. Paul Pistori, friend of the channel. Bet Titans to win division. You need a win. I can understand and sympathize with that, Paul. We have the Cowboys as a division winner as a future bet, and it was looking shady there for a while, but they did have a nice win last week, and hopefully they can win against the Giants tonight. So, first down and 10. Big Ben from the 25. Fake to Najee Harris. He throws across the middle. That's complete. Wide open to the 35 and down to the 41-yard line. Who is that? Was that Johnson or Washington? Oh, that was Johnson. So Deontay Johnson with a nice open field catch there and a nice 6-yard run after the catch. And it's first and 10 from the 41-yard line. Hey, James, nice, man. Congratulations on winning those pools. That's always fun. Good money, too, sometimes. Depends on how many people are in. First down at 10. Big Ben's in the gun, 3 wideouts, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, Harris behind him, and he's going to hand off to Harris on first and 10. He stutter steps and goes for about 1. He's going to give him, I think, 2 yards here. So second down and 8 coming from the 43-yard line. And guys, it is a wonderful NFL Week 15 Sunday. A lot of movement with games. You know, we have a lot of COVID cases out there, so make sure you check your fantasy lineups. Make sure you start players that aren't sitting. And we get football, NFL football, for 4 days in a row, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday this week. Looking forward to the Browns at the 5 o'clock time slot tomorrow. We'll be live streaming that right here. Second down and 8 for Big Ben. Back to throw. Oh, a little shovel pass to Harris. I'm not sure if they're going to call that incomplete. They should. I think the Steelers wish it was because it's going to go for -3 yards, but now they are calling it incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd down and 8. So it is going to be 3rd down and 8 coming up. 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Steelers. After the first pass, looked like they might go right down the field, but unfortunately it is 3rd down and long here. We'll see what Big Ben can do. Meanwhile, all the other games in the 1 o'clock time slot are just getting underway. We'll keep you updated on those, and we'll go over some of our bets once we get a commercial break here. So Steelers, 3rd down and 8. Back to throw is Big Ben. Looks right. And, back shoulder catch, I believe. No, they're going to call it incomplete. Claypool had a chance to catch that, had it in his arms, incomplete pass, and the Steelers, after a quick first down, are going to be off the field here. And that's unfortunate. Chase Claypool had that, went up, got it at his highest point. And nice defensive play there. So Tennessee's going to get the ball back. James, the shovel pass doesn't work ever, I know. Harvin to punt, gets off a nice punt there, and it is going, well, actually, no, it was pretty bad, way short, and it's going to be out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Not great, not great. Got to get the bag, put a ton of his NBA bets on there. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Grizzlies -5. I think they're in the middle of a great winning streak. You like the over in that game? He's Pistons over, Ingram over 29 points and rebounds, and Murray over 8.5. Well, good luck to you. Got to get the bag. Appreciate all the picks you gave us. James, when did you have the worst day? Was it yesterday? What happened, man? Let us know. Let us know. Bad beats? We had an awful bad beat yesterday. We had a positive day yesterday, but an awful bad beat that could have made it even better. We had Oklahoma State, Houston in college basketball, as we're here at a commercial in the Steelers-Titans game. We had Oklahoma State and Houston over 133.5, and it fell on 133. Just absolutely awful. Cowboys, Giants, they're underway. We got the over in that game. Let's take a look at what our membership bets are in the 1 o'clock time slot. And we have the Jets. We took the Jets plus 9.5. We also took, is that in the 1 o'clock time slot? Yeah, we took Kyler Murray over his rushing yards of 31.5. So those are 2 member bets that are in play right now in the 1 o'clock time slot. Kirk Gray, you took Tennessee plus 1.5. You got a better number because a lot of people took them early, but then it shifted. It went way down. So good luck to you, sir. Is it cool if the Steelers win on the money line, but just lose, but just win by a point, and we can both win? I think that's cool, right? Friday, had a fight in class, and then the team up on me. I'm still whooped him. Okay. Well, James, I'm sorry, man. I hope you have a better week. I hope you have a better week. So it is going to be Tennessee Titans ball when we come back from commercial. Looking at the red zone here, Cowboys marching down the field. Elliott just had a nice little run. Pollard had a nice little run there to get deeper into Giants territory. We are on the over 44.5. We're still at commercial break in the Steelers game. We're watching Prescott. He rolls to his right, throws cross, and that's almost intercepted. Woo! That should have been an interception. Carter, the linebacker there of the Giants, had a great chance to get that. You like the boys minus 11.5, the Ravens plus 9.5, Panthers plus 15. Well, we did not get the Ravens at the best number because I'm assuming, and I can't confirm this, but I believe Jackson was probably ruled out. That's why the number jumped. But thanks, James. I'm glad, man. I'm glad, buddy. So 1st down and 10 for the Titans on the 30. Tannehill's under center. We'll see what he can do on his first drive. And he's going to hand off. Nope, fake play action. And he's going to be sacked. Absolutely sacked. And that is not a great way to start your offensive series. What a great sack there. And as we mentioned in our free pick video, the defensive line of the Steelers is going to be something to reckon with in this game, especially with some not great front 7 of your offensive line blockers. So, got to get the bag. Loves the picks of Kirk. Nice, man. Nice. And if you're just coming in, guys, smash that like button. You know, this isn't the Browns game. It's not a primetime game. I'd be surprised if we can get to 30. Let's just try to get to 30 likes today. 2nd and 18 coming up for Tennessee after the sack of Tannehill. They're going to hand it off, and that's going to go for about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 15 coming up for the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, looks like the Panthers fumbled inside their own 30-yard line. The Bills fumbled, but then did recover. All right, 3rd down and 15 coming up for the Tennessee Titans. Let's see if... Thanks, James. Appreciate it, man. Let's see if we can't get a nice defensive stop here for the Steelers. And by the way, if the Ravens lose and the Steelers win and the Bengals win, I mean, this is just a bunched up AFC North here. It might be one of the funnest last 3 weeks to watch any division. A little screen pass that is out to McNichols, and that is not going to be enough for a 1st down. So 4th down coming up. They will have to punt back to the Steelers. So a good defensive stand there. I like the way the Steelers came out and were aggressive. That first play where they sacked Tannehill was exactly what they needed to start that series. Meanwhile, we have the Jets plus 9.5. They're in deep into the Miami Dolphins territory, so that's looking good. Way too early, though, to get excited about anything right off the bat. There's a catch off the punt at the 18. Ran to the 30 and back to the 35-yard line. So good starting field goal position for Big Ben and the Steelers here on the 2nd possession here. Gotta get the bag. You like the video before I comment on the stream. That's awesome, man. That's what we love, man. We appreciate you. So 0-0, 11-16 left in the Pittsburgh Steelers game. We'll take a live look in at the Red Zone channel. They have switched over to the Titans game. Titans in Jags territory, I believe on their first possession. They got a 1st down nearing the 40-yard line. A lot of people liked the Jags minus the points, and I just don't understand why. I mean, Davis Mills has had a lot of playing experience. It's not like this guy's coming in to the league without any playing experience or the game this week. So we'll see how that one plays out. Meanwhile, the Jets 2nd and goal. A little screen pass. He's got a chance. He's at the 5 down to the 2-yard line. And it's going to be 3rd down and goal for the Jets at the 2 going up against the Dolphins. We'll get back to the Steelers game momentarily as they're at commercial break. If you're just joining us, guys, smash that like button. Let's get up to 30 today. It's not kind of a regular live stream that we do, but we hope that everybody does enjoy it for sure. We won't look into live betting, too much going on the full slates, but we will talk betting, and there are some good games in the 4 o'clock time slot. And maybe I'll give out one of our 4 o'clock plays. We have a player prop in the 4 o'clock time slot that we absolutely love. And the Jets are going to score a touchdown. And that is going to be 6-0 Jets. And we got them plus 9.5. So that's looking great right off the bat. Kirk, thoughts on Bengals plus 3? Here's my thought on that, man. That line has been there forever. And that just says trap to me. It reminds me a little bit of what's the Kansas City San Diego line, on Thursday Night Football. If you remember that, it was at 3. It finally ticked up, I think, to 3.5. I don't know, man. I'd be wary of that. If anything, I might look at maybe a team total of the Bengals. I'm not sure what the team total is, but I'd look at that. So we're coming back to Pittsburgh. It's 0-0 here, just over 11 minutes left. Gotta get the bag. When you bet unders, the time just seems to go slower. It sure does, man. It sure does. There's already been 2 possessions, and we've only taken 4 minutes off the clock. So, we'll see if you can't cash that. I'm rooting for you, buddy. I don't really care if there's points or no points. I just need the Steelers' money line. So, 1st down and 10. Big Ben. 2 starting great field goal positions for the Steelers now at the 35-yard line for this drive. Ben back to throw, looks, and that is tipped at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. 2nd down and 10 coming up. And if one of the reasons got to get the bag that it's going to be slow here in the first quarter is they are slinging the ball. You would think, without Henry, obviously Tannehill would be, but they're not going to Harris early and often here. I think they learned from last week that, hey, listen, Big Ben can still throw the ball. You just got to find him some open wide receivers. So 2nd down and 10 from the 35-yard line, and we'll see what he can do with 4 wideouts, 3 to the left and 1 to the right. You got Najee Harris standing to his right. Pump fake by Ben in the pocket. He's got time. He scrambles. He throws, and that is incomplete. Underthrown, intended for Washington. So 3rd down and 10 as the Texans just went up 6-0 over the Jags. And guys, if you're just coming in, smash that like button. Let's get up to 30 likes tonight. I know it's going to be tough. This is not normally a regular broadcast for us, but we thought we would not go a whole weekend without saying hello to all of our subscribers. So 3rd down and 10 for Big Ben at the 35. Still on the other side of 11 minutes here. The first couple plays of this drive have only taken about 7 seconds off. So Big Ben in the gun. Obviously, here's another passing down. And he will look to his left. That's complete. Deontay Johnson, he's going to try. Man, he was 3 yards from the first down, and he goes all the way back. And it's now going to be 4th down and 6. If he would have just tried to go vertical up the field, he may have had a better chance. But right after he gets past 24, he should have gone. But it is going to be 4th down, and the Steelers are going to have to punt away as they go 3 and out on their second possession. So, got to get the bag, man. That under is looking very good here in the first quarter. Good luck to you the rest of the way. Harvin into punt. Let's see if he can do better than his last one, which only went, I think, about 30 yards. This one, much better. Caught at the 10-yard line, and it's going to be taken to the 15, 20, turns a quarter, 30, 35, 40. He's got a couple to beat. Oh, it's coming back. I think it's coming back. He's going to take it all the way down to the 35-yard line, but I do think it's coming back. Dallas and the Giants, yep, 0-0 at this point. I saw that. Wow, I think the flag may be on the Titans, and unfortunately, that's going to negate a fantastic return all the way back to the 35-yard line. So here comes the penalty. Block in the back. Oh, no! Yes. No, it is. Yeah. It's on Pittsburgh. No, so it is on Pittsburgh, and that return will count. So that will stand, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Titans at the 35-yard line. Meanwhile, the Lions are up 3-0 on the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals, they will get the ball for the first time. The Lions just took 8 minutes off, really 9 minutes off the clock there. So 1st down and 10 for the Titans at the 35-yard line. And they're showing this run back on the red zone. Man, he probably should have had a touchdown. He just ran out of juice, I think, once he crossed the 50. 1st down and 10. Tannehill is going to be under center here. He's got Foreman as the deep back and 2 wideouts to the left with 1 to the right. It's going to be a handoff to Foreman, who powers his way inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. And just like that, because they started the 25 after the penalty, they are inside the red zone already. So this Steelers defense, who looked good on the first defensive drive for them, might have a little more work to do here as they gave the special teams unit gave up a big play, and it is going to be 2nd down and 4 from the 19 for the Titans. And if you guys are just coming in, smash that like button. Let's keep it going here on YouTube. Our Monday Night Football pick will be coming out later tonight. And on 2nd and 4, Tannehill throws to the left. It is caught, and that is good enough for a 1st down. That was caught to, I think, Blasingame. No, I'm sorry, that was Hilliard. So 1st down and 10 from right around the 15-yard line. And Titans offense, they're saying the keys to the game. And by the way, I'm so glad I don't have to listen to this game because Tony Romo is the one, who's on this call. And I just cannot stand watching that guy. So 1st down and 10. 1st down and 10 with 8:56 left here in the first quarter. And they hand off, and that goes to McNichols. And that goes for 3 yards to the 12-yard line. So 2nd down coming up. Lots going on, not much scoring. Looking at the red zone, Cowboys are in the red zone around the same yard line there at the 12. And Elliott goes right up the middle, and it looks like the Cowboys scored a touchdown. So it is going to be 6-0 Cowboys. We do have the over in that game at 44.5. Meanwhile, Titans, 3 trips to the right, 1 to the left. McNichols to Tannehill's left from the 12. He's in the gun. Back to throw. Looks center. Throws center. And that's incomplete. Incomplete. Should have almost been picked off. And it's 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Tennessee Titans. What are you guys drinking today? You guys drinking, eating anything well? Let me know what you're drinking. I'm sipping on some rum and coke. So, 3rd down and 8, and wow, that should have been intercepted. Oh, man. 55 there had the best opportunity. He might have had a chance to run that back well. So, 3rd down and 8, 3 wide outs, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Jones is in the slot to the right, and you got McNichols to Tannehill's right. Tannehill back to throw, looks to the right, and throws, and it is going to be complete, and that goes for a 1st down, and it is going to be almost a touchdown. That was thrown to McNichols, and he's down at the 1-yard line. Appears that he is injured on the play, but it should be 1st down and goal for Tennessee coming up. Kirk, you like the Falcons, man? Against, like, with the spread or on the money line? That should be a good game to watch. We actually have, I think, a play in that game, too. Meanwhile, while we are at a injury timeout here, let's look around the league at some scores. Not much scoring early. The Jets are up 7-0. Houston's up 7-0 over the Jags, and Dallas just scored to go up 6-0 over the Giants. Other than that, nothing else is going on. And the Lions. The Lions are up 3-0 as well. So, we are at a commercial break. It's going to be 1st down and goal when we come back. Actually, the Jets just took a 10-0 lead on the Miami Dolphins, and that plus 9.5 is looking very good right now. I like the fact that they're up 19.5 points with the spread because I don't trust Tua to score 3 touchdowns in this game. But we'll see. We'll see. He might make a fool of me. What else is going on? You got Cardinals. They're just trying to get down the field. They're at midfield right now against the Lions. And Buffalo and Carolina 0-0 in that one, with Buffalo having the ball with 8:29 left in the first quarter. Jacksonville now in the red zone against Houston. They're at the 11-yard line. Lawrence hands it off, goes nowhere. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 11. We are at a commercial timeout for the Titans. Welcome on in, friends. Appreciate you being here with me on Sunday for NFL Week 15. Smash that like button. I know we got to get to at least 10 by the end of the first quarter, guys. Let's do it. Let's stay on pace. I know we can get there. I know this isn't the Browns game that we normally do. It just sucks that the Browns are they had to move the game, although it would have been yesterday anyways. But it's good to be here on Sunday watching NFL Week 15. We constantly are trying to find ways to hang out with our subscribers, and it just gives us an excuse not to have to sit with our wife. She didn't hear that. Shh, don't say anything. Arizona's supposed to be 7-0 against the Lions. Unfortunately, it's 0-3. Spencer Shorts, man, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Hope your week's going. Hey, we're rooting for the Steelers too. Good luck to you. Gotta get the bag. You have a Lions future bet under 4 wins. Yeah, that's looking great. We actually have a Jets future under 6. And they literally, for us to lose, would have to win out. So, I mean, we feel good about that. We are a little scared that might push. But, you know, we'll see how that plays out. We are back from the injury timeout. 7:53 left. 1st down and goal for Tennessee. Let's see if the Steelers here can get a goal line stand. They have... Well, Tannehill just takes it, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Tennessee Titans. So Tennessee Titans go up 6-0 early in this game, and they'll come out and Bullock will try to kick the extra point. But 7th rushing TD this season for Tannehill. A guy goes just straight up the middle. You kind of saw that coming. There wasn't really a true running back in the backfield. Foreman wasn't in. I think they went to some upbacks there with Blasingame, and Hilliard was actually the deep back there. So we'll see what happens. For the rest of this first quarter. Got to get the bag, man. You're going to have to sweat this over just a little bit. The under that you have at 9.5. We'll see how this plays out. I don't think the Steelers have looked too good on offense. I would just maybe be worried about defensively. They haven't looked great, and maybe Tennessee comes down and scores more. So 7-0 Titans. We do go to commercial break. Well, let's take a live look in at the Red Zone channel, and we have Trevor Lawrence. They're showing the play that got him all the way down into the Texans territory. This looked pretty good. Because we don't want to wear a Steelers jersey because we're Browns fans, Spencer. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, Spencer, first do so, man. But we're Browns fans. We actually we stream all the Browns games, but they're not on today, so we just decided we would do the Tennessee Steelers game. Actually, we put that to a vote. So our subscribers wanted us to do this one. And listen, hey, we actually did Steelers money line. We're kind of rooting for them. But to be honest, as a Browns fan, I can't wear a Steelers jersey for 3 hours. Just not going to do it. But you got to respect that, man. Come on, you got to respect that. 4th and 3. So they are going to kick a field goal in Jacksonville. Meanwhile, Tennessee did kick it off. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Big Ben from the 25-yard line. I really think that Big Ben, I think he needed a boost. He needed something to play for, and I'm not saying he leaked the fact that he was done playing football, at least with the Steelers, but I'm glad he did it because I really think it did give him a boost, and maybe it gives Tomlin, the opportunity to let him leave it all out on the field. We'll see how it goes today, but I do think he's looked better ever since he made that announcement or leaked it out. 1st and 10, they hand off to Harris. Harris goes absolutely nowhere. Guys, this run game does not work. If we watch the first half of the Vikings-Steelers game, we know that you can't run the ball. Just stop trying to run the ball, Steelers. Just let Big Ben air it out and spread the field out. Come on. Kirk Gray's drinking Modelo with a shot of Cuervo Silver. Nice, man. Nice. That sounds delicious. It is going to be 2nd down and 9. And the Jets... the Jets almost intercepted. 2nd down and 9 for the Steelers. And Big Ben's in the gun. Harris is behind him. 3 wideouts. Claypool the single slot to the left. It's going to be a handoff. No, play action, and Big Ben's going to get wrapped up and taken down at the 19-yard line. So 3rd down and about 16 or 17 coming up. That play did not work. That was not good for the Steelers. Just not good, man. You got to give him a little bit more time to throw the ball, although everybody bit on Harris with the play action too. So, maybe Big Ben's got to get the ball out quicker. 3rd down and 14, they're going to call it here. 25th time he's been sacked this season. 8th most in the NFL. 3rd down and 14, he's in the gun. Trip outs to the right, Claypool to the left. It's going to be a screen pass that looked like a 5th grade class trying to run a screen pass. What are you doing, Najee Harris? You had all the room that you had in front of you to run. It was actually a very well-designed play, and I don't know if Big Ben threw it behind or Harris just went to the wrong way, but not very good. And Harvin will come back on 4th and 14 to punt this one away. Tennessee will get the ball back here, and let's see if he gets off a decent punt again. Not great, and it's going to go out of bounds, I think, on their own side of the 50. And the Titans are going to have fantastic field position here from the 50, maybe 49. Spencer, man, I actually kind of hope the Steelers maybe win, or I hope they do win the game, number 1, for our bet. But number 2, I think if the Steelers win, won't that make such an awesome AFC North last 3 weeks? Especially if the Browns win on Monday, and if the Ravens lose to the Packers later. I think this will just be an unreal race in the last 3 weeks. I think it's going to be really fun to watch. I think it'll be a good time. We are at commercial break. Titans are going to come back. They're going to start from, I believe, the Pittsburgh Steelers, 49-48, something like that. Get you caught up on some scores here. It looks like Dallas makes an extra point. It is still 6-0 in that game. Tennessee, obviously, 7-0. Lions, 3-0 over the Cardinals. Or a couple minutes left there in the first. You got the Jets up 10-0 over Miami. They do have the ball back. And Houston has taken a 13-3 lead over Jacksonville. So a lot of underdogs with some points on the board early in this one. Should be a good afternoon. Steelers punter's not helping me with the under. Got to get the bag, man. He sure isn't. He's been absolute crap. Victor Vega, what's going on, man? What's going on? Friend of the channel. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome on in. And Victor, you're the Raiders fan, right? What do you think about the game being moved to Monday? So, just that commercial break here with the Steelers Red Zone channel. We do see a field goal there by the Giants. 9 points in that. We do have over 44.5, so somewhat on pace there with just about a minute left in the first quarter. Meanwhile, Cam Newton and the Panthers are locked up at zeros in Buffalo as Newton... it looks like a little flag football play. Victor, man, I can't believe the Monday night move. If anything, that helped the Browns. You got to be honest. And it doesn't hurt J.C. Treaders, the president of the union. I'm not saying conspiracy theory or anything, but it went to a 5.5-point favorite for the Browns to about a 4-point underdog for the Browns early Friday morning, and then all of a sudden, they just changed it to Monday. So we're gonna live stream it 5 p.m. tomorrow. It should be a good game. Looking forward to that. And there's 2 Tuesday games as well. So a nice 4-day weekend of NFL football here. We're back at it. They are actually going to call it the 47-yard line of Tennessee. Tannehill under center with McNichols or Hilliard, one of the two in the backfield. Looks like it's Hilliard. Play action throw across the middle, and that's complete to the 41 for a first down. That went to Westbrook. And Ryan Tannehill with and without Derrick Henry. With him, 250 yards passing per game and only 192 without him. And his TD to INT ratio, 10-7 with them and 4-6 without. So looks like we have a false start here on the Titans, or maybe it's encroachment. Looks like it could have been encroachment. Yep. So we have encroachment on the Steelers. It's going to be first down and 10 now first down and 5 from the 36-yard line. Yeah, Victor, man, I don't even know how to look at that line. I don't even know. I don't bet my team or bet against my own team. So I think one of the biggest things is who's going to be playing. When are we going to know that information? I assume a couple hours before game time. It's just kind of crazy. This week's kind of crazy. Kind of reminds me of last year a little bit. First down and 5 for Tannehill at the 36-yard line. Hands it off, and that is going to go for about 3 yards. Second down and 2 coming up as a nice little gain there for Hilliard on first and 5. 5:21 left here in the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, guys, smash that like button. Let's have a great NFL Week 15. Second down and 2. They hand it off. No, play action. Good play action there by Tannehill. It's complete for maybe 1.5 yards. Oh, my God. And that was Pruitt, who absolutely took out one of the sideline people. That was nice. Nice hit. But it's 3rd and short now. 3rd and short with 5 minutes left. And I know got to get the bag sweating the under 9.5 here, man. And I do think they are in field goal range. So the thing I would be praying for is a turnover if I was you right now. Hopefully you can get that and you can win that bet. 3rd down and 1 from the 30.5-yard line. Tannehill's in the gun. He's going to hand it off to Foreman. Foreman goes up the middle to the 24-yard line. And it is 1st and 10 for the Tennessee Titans. Guys, again, in the chat, make sure you put your best bets, what you're on today. Let us know. We'd love to root for you, unless you're rooting against us. But it's okay. I hope everybody has a very profitable day. We actually started something very fun on social media. And if you don't follow us on social media, make sure you do so at Grandstand Bets on Twitter, at Grandstand Bettors, TikTok, and Instagram. But as Tannehill's back to throw here, and it's a little screen pass incomplete. That was intended for Foreman. But the cool thing that we actually did is, so we looked at over the past 3 years, and 3 different times we've had winning streaks of 14 or more. And if you are a member or if you know us, we actually bet right around minus 110 is our average. That's our average of what we bet on games. We don't go any higher than that. And so we did a social media challenge. We're going to take a whole year, and we're going to see if we can turn $10 into $85,000 by winning 14 straight days in a row, one day at a time. There's a second down and 10 handoff to Hilliard. It's going to go for 9.5 yards. Third down and very short coming up for the Tennessee Titans. So, hey, make sure you follow us and follow that challenge on social media. We day one, we took $10. We won $9.09. We'll try to win 14 in a row over the next year at minus 110. It looks like the Lions just scored, and they're up 10-0 over the Cardinals. So that's going to be a fun challenge. And Victor, I'm watching that game with you, man. It's going to be a good one. It sure is. It sure is. Third down and 1 for the Titans. Up the middle. Great play action. They should have gone up the middle. Foreman would have had a touchdown. But now it is 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Luke Simpson, what's up, man? What's up? Hope you're doing well. Friend of the channel, Luke. Hope you're having a great day. NFL, I mean, how can you have a bad day when the NFL's on? Victor, you like St. Louis Blues plus 120? That's funny. We like that play. We didn't put it on our card. We did like that play, though. We didn't have the information of who the goalie was going to be. Victor, do you know who's starting yet? Don't let the juice kill you. Don't let the juice kill you. So it's going to be a fun challenge. We're only doing that on social media. Make sure you follow us on social media if you want to be a part of or watch us try to win or lose $85,000. Almost an interception there by the Steelers as that was intended for Hilliard. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 13. And if you're just joining us, guys, smash that like button. Let's go. It's NFL Week 14. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Titans. Meanwhile, Carolina, Buffalo, they're at zeros, but Buffalo is into deep territory or in the Carolina Panthers territory here. So 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Titans from the 13. Under center is Tannehill. He pitches it to Foreman. Foreman goes right, and he's going to get about a yard, and it's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down coming up. Oh, my gosh, and there's 2:26 left in the first. Got to get the bags. Got to be sweating this. Spencer, man, don't play Fortnite. Always wanted to, but you know what? Betting sports and running a YouTube channel and all that stuff, I just don't. There's not enough time in the day, man. Just not enough time in the day. I wish. So, hey, man, go extra hard on Fortnite today for me because I just never have ever been able to have time to play any video games in my entire life as an adult. 3rd down and 9. And we got Tannehill in the gun. 2 wideouts to the left. He looks right, looks center, throws to the left. That's caught, and it goes to the 8-yard line with 1:47 left. And it is going to be 4th down. I think we're going to see the field goal unit. And this is a big field goal. It's a big field goal for gotta get the bag, man. I hope he misses for you. And for the Steelers. I don't want to go down 10 points. Did anybody watch the game last night? Patriots and the Colts? It was a good one. It was a good one. Sports Betting Chick, what's up? You're going to be in and out today. It's laundry day. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. My wife never does my laundry as the field goal is up and good. 10 points for the Titans, 10-0 here with 1:13. If Sports Betting Chick, if you could tell my wife to do my laundry sometime, that would be awesome. I need to find a wife like you. Victor, no, but either way, the new guy's going to do... Yeah, that's true. That's good stuff, Victor. That's good insight on the Blues. We did have one NHL play. It's at 2:00 in the Vegas Islanders game. We'll give that one out free if somebody reminds me at like 1:55, let's say. So in like 25 minutes, remind me. We'll give out it's actually our Patreon pick of the day as well. So also, guys, if you haven't joined our Patreon, $6.99 a month. That's all it is. Cheaper than Netflix. You get one member sports pick each and every day. We just are coming off, we're 3 of the last 4 days. We've had a winning record since we started it. You've been plus units. So join our Patreon, $6.99 a month, and it helps support our channel. Goes to all those thousands of dollars we give out in our contests as well. That's all right, Victor. We can't pronounce names or no names either. We're with you, buddy. We're with you. And if you're just joining us, smash that like button. It's NFL Week 15. We're at commercial break in the Steelers game. Titans just kicked a field goal. Keeping an eye here on the red zone. They got double box with the Cowboys game and the Bills game. Cowboys second quarter, and the Cowboys are now inside the red zone. They are going to go out full screen to the Bills, who are 2nd and 8 from the 25-yard line against Carolina. Josh Allen empty set, throws, and that's complete for a first down to about the, I'm going to say 14, 16-yard line, something like that. You like Vegas on the puck line and the over, Victor. Well, I'll give the play out for sure at 155. So just remind me, first down and 10 for the Cowboys, and a little run up the middle there. So Diggs made a nice catch here. I don't think he was ever touched. He gets up and somebody pats him on the back, but he wasn't down, so I'm not sure. Yeah, that was interesting. So 10-0 here in the Titans-Steelers game. And we'll keep an eye on all the other games as Buffalo does score a touchdown. A great run. I believe that was Singletary there. So they finally take the lead. And meanwhile, the Cowboys are itching to score as well, as an incomplete pass just happened. It's going to be third down for the Cowboys. So Titans looking to kick it off, already up 10-0. And the Steelers haven't looked awful. If anybody's been the worst player on the team, it's been their punter. Harvin's had 3 punts. The first one went 30 yards. Second one was very good. But the special teams on the second punt gave up like a 70-yard return. And then the third punt goes another 30 yards. So here comes a kickoff, and that is going to be returned to about the 27-yard line. And first down and 10 coming for Big Ben with about a minute left here in the first quarter. Meanwhile, Cowboys on 3rd and 7, they hand it off to Pollard. I'm not sure why that play call happened, and they're going to have to kick a field goal to go up 9-3. So, lots going on. NFL Week 15. If you are just joining us, smash that like button. We'd love to get up to 30, 40. That would be awesome today. Smash that like button. Tell us what your best bet is today, as the Cowboys are going to kick a field goal. We'll tell you if that's good or not. But meanwhile, Big Ben's under center, and he has McLeod in motion, and it's a end around to Johnson. He's got room out to the 38-yard line for a first down, and a nice little play action to McLeod, and then that went to on a pitch out on an end around to Deontay Johnson. So good stuff there, and that is, I believe, their second down all game. So first down and 10 for the Steelers at the 38-yard line. They did not give him a first down, but Harris gets the handoff, and they are going to get a first down now. So first and 10 at the 41. Meanwhile, Miami, they are second and goal from the 1, and it's a touchdown. Was that Gaskin? No, that was not Gaskin. Of course they don't give it to... Was it Gaskin? I don't think it was. I need Gaskin to score, man. Come on. He's on my fantasy team. What's going on? Who was that? All right, second down and 7 for Big Ben. We'll keep an eye on this red zone. It's 10-6, Jets now leading. Second and 7, Big Ben's got 3 wideouts to the right and Claypool out to his left. Doing a little hard count here, changing up the play. I assume this is going to be a handoff to Harris. And no, it's a screen pass to Johnson, and he gets out to the 45 and just near midfield. Be close to a first down. Oh, they did not give Miami the touchdown. What is going on? Maybe they did. No, they did give him the touchdown. Sometimes, and that's the end of the first quarter for the Titans game. We got a lot going on this red zone today. So much. They keep flipping back. They keep replaying plays in all the games, like immediately after it happens. So the surprise of the day, the Detroit Lions are up 10-0. They're 1-11-1 against one of the best teams in the NFC, and they are coming out to play here. St. Brown had a good rush. There was a good pass play. So Goff is looking pretty good today. And that Lions team, after winning, a little rejuvenated, huh? We're at commercial break at the end of the first quarter for the Titans and the Steelers game. Got to get the good news. You tried to hit the under 9.5, but I accidentally hit the over 9.5. Don't know how I feel about that situation. Oh, got to get the bag. Hey, that's always lucky, man. Always lucky. You also got some money back from NBA postponed games. Which NBA postponed games occurred? Let me know. Stephen Cuffey, what's going on, man? Friend of the channel. Hope you're having a great Sunday. And guys, if you're just coming in, smash that like button. Let's get up to 30 or 40 today. And also, let's take a look at some lives, all the scores around the league right now. Buffalo 7-0 over Carolina. You got the Jets 10-7 over Miami. Houston 14-3 over Jacksonville. Dallas 9-3 over the Giants. Tennessee 10-0 in the game we're watching. And more games to come later. Some good games in the afternoon slots. Loving the Green Bay Baltimore. I assume Jackson's out in that game, but I do like Huntley. I do think he's a mini-me of Jackson, and I do like watching him. Pelicans 76ers postponed. Good to know. Thanks for the update, man. So we had the 76ers there. So that's good to know. We're going to get that money back. We had the 76ers minus 5.5 in that matchup. So that one, for sure, is not going to be a winner because it got postponed. James, go Titans, baby. Hey, listen, they look good, man. They look good, but I don't know if it's as much as they look good or they just have had fantastic field position. You can't argue with that. If you look at their average field position, it's somewhere near, I think, the 37, 40-yard line. So they've had some good stuff early. I'm not going to count the Steelers out just yet. It was our free pick, the money line, but I'm not going to count them out just yet. Quinn, buddy, good start. Yeah, it was a good start, man. Again, I don't know if it's as much of a good start for them as it is just, the Steelers, when they did have them pinned, they came out aggressive. There's a false start. What are you doing, man? But the Steelers are on the move here. We'll see. We'll see if this is going to be encroachment or false start. It is the start of the second quarter. Should we take a shot? We still have so many of these damn fireball shots left from Halloween. And if you are new to our channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you smash that like button. Funny story from Halloween. We bought 100 shots to give out to all of our neighbors. Literally only 50 people came out in a neighborhood of what should have been 500. And so we're left over with all these stupid shots. So, second quarter starts. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 now. Devastating penalty for the Steelers on that false start. He had 3rd and 1 near midfield, and now you're looking at 3rd and 6 from the 42-yard line. Ben back to throw. Throws, and that is complete, but he doesn't. It's not going to be far enough. A 7th effort by Harris almost gets there, but jeez, man. 4th down. And if you're the Steelers, I'd like to see you go for it. I'd like to see you go for it here. Your punter's been crap. You have nothing to lose. You're going for a playoff push. Just go for it. By the way, I'm going to tell you this as much. Listen, I get on. They are going to punt it. Harvin, let's see if he can actually. 3 punts, he's averaged 36 yards. Let's see what he does today on this one. It's going to be fair caught at the 14, so, not great, but still better than the others. Let's talk about this. I get on Baker Mayfield so much. I'm going to tell you right now, if I was a Steelers fan, and I'm not disrespecting you Steelers fans, but if I was a Steelers fan, I would be... Your quarterback complains more than any other quarterback I've ever seen in the NFL. He's always crying. Always crying. Him and Tom Brady. The Jags did put one through the end zone. I think it's going to be 14-10 after the extra point. We are at commercial break with the change of possession. Let's take a look at the scores. Nothing's really changed, except for Jacksonville. Now it's 14-10. So, a lot of good games. Every single game is one score with the exception of Tennessee. Oh, back from commercial immediately here. 1st down and 10, 14-18 left in the second quarter. Tannehill's under center. Going to hand off to Foreman. Foreman can't find a hole, and it's going to go for maybe about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down and 9 coming up. So, 2nd down and 9 coming up, and if you guys are just joining in on our live stream, smash that like button. Would love to get up to like 30 tonight. I know we can get up to 20 by halftime. That would be cool. Teller back, and it's Nick Mullins. Expert JK, first off, welcome on in. Hope friend of the channel. Hope your weekend is going well, sir. Is Nick Mullins officially going to be the starter? Is Baker ruled out? Is that confirmed? I haven't looked at the news. I was going to really wait till after this game to dive into that Monday Night Football game. We'll have to see. Stephen Coffey, Western Kentucky college football team came through for me big yesterday, as they have all year long in their bowl game. Listen, man, that was a great game to watch, and I'm glad they won for you. We actually, in our bowl contest, had them +2 or whatever the line was. Speaking of which, our bowl contest is underway. We've started off a little rocky. I mean, we're still ranked 10th in the top third of our group here at 4 and 5, but there are 3 leaders at 4 leaders. No, 3 leaders at 6 and 3. I don't even know who it is because they didn't put their names as their entries, but congratulations and good luck to them. Oh my God, there might be a fumble. There might be a fumble after. So there was a throw and a catch, and I think a football move and a fumble maybe by Tennessee, and we'll have to see what the ruling on the field here is, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be a fumble and a recovery by the Steelers deep here around, I think it bounced to the 40-yard line. So it was caught by Fursker, and yeah, I'm going to call that a fumble and then a recovery by the Steelers secondary. You can't make it official till 4. That's the deadline for COVID players. His name is okay. Good stuff, expert. I like that. Well, we'll have to see who we have. What's the line at? Does anybody have a live line on what the Browns is against the Raiders? I'm guessing I saw it at 2, and that was, I think, before Mullins. I think that was with Case. I'm going to guess it's probably going to be at +4, maybe +5 for the Browns. Does that seem right? Maybe even +6. I mean, Mullins is an established quarterback in this league. And when I say established, I mean he's played enough reps to be a backup. In fact, would you rather have Nick Mullins or Davis Mills? I mean, Davis Mills looked good today, but I mean, overall, Mullins has had more experience in bigger games. So it is going to be 1st down and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers here. Good turnover. That's what they needed. Their defense hasn't played well in the first quarter with the exception of the first drive. It is going to be now 1st down and 10 for the Steelers at the 36-yard line. Harris at the deep back puts McLeod in motion. It's a reverse all the way back to Claypool. Claypool gets the edge. Nice blocking. He's got room, and he goes down to the 24-yard line for a 1st down. Chase Claypool and McLeod, a little 1-2 punch on the reverse there, and that's a nice little play to hopefully get them started. Chase Claypool, Notre Dame guy, big fan of him, especially being from, as a Notre Dame person. But and there's going to be a false start. Oh my God, on the Steelers, man, they just continue to shoot themselves in the foot. Expert JK, man. Speaking of Notre Dame grads, the Sean Kaiser. What? Hey. If you want to put, now we're not a team anymore that you need to put people in the seats, but let's say the Browns right now was one of those teams that you needed to put people in the seats late in the year, I would call Johnny Manziel up. Could you imagine though for one game if we picked up Johnny Manziel? Like that would be so funny. 1st down and 15 after the false start. There's a handoff and Harris has. Well, I don't understand why the Steelers, this is the 2nd game in a row in the first half the Steelers have tried to run the football. And if you guys watched the Vikings game in the second half, why were the Steelers successful in that game? It's because they got away from the running game and let Big Ben sling it out to his wide receivers. I mean, Washington, Johnson, Claypool, those are guys, and Freiermuth. Let them do it. Steven, you're 100% correct. And can I just say, though, and I don't really want to start a COVID-19 battle, so I apologize in advance if this comes off the wrong way. As it's 2nd down and 15, Big Ben back to throw, that's complete, and that's going to go for about 12 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 3, manageable 3rd down here from the 18-yard line. Here's all I'm going to say on this. I think, what does it matter if NFL players all are COVID positive on the field? If you're vaccinated and boosted, you know what? I'm not even going to get into discussion. I'm not even going to get into it. I don't want to start a fight. It sucks. We live in this world, and it absolutely sucks. So they throw a fade pass on 3rd and 4 to McLeod. I'm not sure if they did that because they planned on going for it on 4th down, but that was an awful pass play. They would be hyped for sure. Are they going to bring back the bubble? I mean, that would be pretty cool. I did not enjoy the bubble as much in the NHL as I did in the NBA. I think we got to see a little more parity in the NBA. I enjoyed it. The NHL, I think, needs fans. I think as the Steelers get on the board there with a field goal, so it's going to be 10-3. I just think that the NHL needs fans. The part of the NHL experience is having the fans there, especially from a TV standpoint. If you watch the NBA, regular season games, not so much. You don't need the fans. Playoff games, for sure. The hype's there. The home field advantage or the home court advantage is there. But I don't think the bubble really affects, and I think it gives a little more parity. We'll see. Andy, what's up, friend of the channel? Steelers haven't been good since Bruce Arenas stopped calling plays for them. Okay. All right. I'll give you that. And guys, if you're just joining us, it's NFL Week 15. Smash that like button. I know we can get up to 30 in this game. I know we can do it. Let's do it. We are at commercial break. The Steelers will be kicking off down 10-3. Looking around the league, Buffalo 14-0 over the Panthers. Jets up 10-7. They're 2nd and goal, actually, from... no, they just punched it in. And our plus 9.5 is looking pretty good for the Jets right now. Looking at the extra point there. Houston's up 14-10. Dallas up 9-3. Tennessee up 10-3. And that's about it. That's about what's going on. A very, very short 1 o'clock slate here with all the moved games, all the postponements, and the Saturday games that were originally scheduled as well. 50% fans at our hockey games now. Now, James, please let us know because, a lot of Americans don't know the Canadian COVID rules at this moment. Are you saying there's 50% fans at the hockey games now because that's what's allowed, or that's what's being allowed, or because that's what? Okay, is that what stadiums are only allowing, or is that a government thing? Let us know, because here it's kind of statewide, and I wasn't sure if it was Canada all as a whole, or maybe by province or something like that. So let us know what they're kind of doing there in Canada. That's interesting knowledge. 50% fans at the hockey games. And you know what? Maybe that plays a role. That's good to know, especially with the fact of the Winnipeg game tonight. And by the way, I'm sorry, James, I do like the Blues against Winnipeg tonight. We didn't bet it, but so, yeah. Xenia, well, if you're here to watch the game and not me, that's not going to happen because you cannot watch the game on a YouTube channel unless you want to go to that YouTube channel the next day because it will not be there. YouTube will take you off YouTube if we put the game on the TV. So, unfortunately, sorry, man. Sorry. Wish you all the best. We're not for everybody, and you're probably in that small minority there. 10 minutes and 35 seconds left here as they come back from commercial break and kick it off, and it's returned to the 22-yard line. So, it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Tannehill coming up. Red Zone Channel, we are live looking here at the Cowboys game, 9-3. That over, not looking good at all. The over's not looking good at all. Which sport's going to shut down first? NBA's gotten bad, concern on Christmas Day games. Got to get the bag. I think NHL has a problem. If you look at NHL, there were 6 games yesterday and 4 today. I mean, just look at NHL's the worst one at this moment. First down and 10 from the 22-yard line. Tannehill under center. 2 wideouts, one to the left, one to the right. Hands it off. No, good play action. Throws deep, wide open, and that is caught to... Oh, no. Oh, man. Westbrook had it in his hands. First off, he was wide open. If he could have kept stride, it was going to be a touchdown. He brings it in, and he loses the ball when he falls down. That should have been a touchdown if he could have kept his balance. Should have been a completion at the very least. But it is going to be incomplete and second down and 10 for the Tennessee Titans. Gotta get the bag, man. So you think NBA might be the first one? We'll see. We'll see what it is. Second down and 10, and Foreman gets the handoff, and it is going to be third down and 3. A nice little 7-yard run. And remember, the Steelers defense gave up 200 yards to Dalvin Cook on that Thursday Night Football game, their last game they played. I would be interested to see if Tennessee continues to go to the running game here. There's 10 minutes left in the second quarter and a big third down. They're going to call them down 5 yards short. I do not think that's not 5 yards. 1, 2, 3. It's 4 at the very least. They're not putting up the right graphic there. So third down and 4, maybe a long 3 in all honesty. Tannehill's in the gun. He's audibling out of something. See something maybe he doesn't like. He's got Hilliard to his left. McNichols to his left. He's back to throw. Throws across the middle. That's caught for a first down out to the 33, 34-yard line. And it'll be first down and Titans here, moving the chains. James, it's in Canada now for Canadian teams. Okay. Go Blues, Jets suck. That's funny, man. That's funny. Listen, James, are you... I think you told us you are a Jets fan, though, right? If you're not a Jets fan, in all honesty, it's pretty... I thought the Jets... I put a couple future bets on them the last couple years. I got away from it this year. They haven't shown me they can win in the playoffs yet, but hopefully they can one day. And if you are a Jets fan, man, it's a great experience, to win that championship. First down and 10. Foreman gets the run, and it goes nowhere, so it's going to be second down and 10. Good rush defense there from the Steelers. Gotta says NHL first, NBA second if they can't control the outbreak. So I do agree with you. I do think the NHL has a problem here, and I'm not sure. Now, listen, I'm not for this thing happening, but if it does happen, if we do need to have shutdowns in sports, it's only going to make for a better summer. Remember how great last summer was, going into July? Second down and 10 for Tannehill. Empty formation in the backfield. 5 wideouts, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Looks to his right, throws right. Wide opens Foreman, and he goes across midfield to the 49-yard line. I don't understand what happened there on the Steelers' defense. Foreman had nobody within 10 yards of him, and it was thrown about 7 yards, and he runs for another 13 there, basically. What are you doing? Steelers' defense really got to buckle down here. First down and 10, 7:48 left, and you're just coming in, guys. Smash that like button. It's NFL Week 15, and it's going to be a fun one because this is only day 2 of NFL games. We have 3 and 4 coming up Monday and Tuesday. First down and 10, it's handoff to McNichols. McNichols goes for 3 yards, and it is going to be second down and 7, nearing the 46-yard line there. Victor makes a good point there. I think they won't shut down all the way, limited access, fine players for jumping into stands. They want to, try to keep the positive attitude. I think it's a good point. If anything, maybe they keep the games going and take out the fans. That's another thing that they could do. Second down and 7 coming up for the Titans from the 46-yard line. And Tannehill's under center here. Single slot out to the left. And I believe McNichols is deep in the backfield. Fakes to McNichols, throws to McNichols, and it's going to be a first down, or just about a first down, at the 39-yard line. So, 6:42 left. Tennessee's trying to get on the board one more time here in the second quarter. They've looked very good. Not too much down the field, not a lot of long throws, but they're dinking and doinking their way down the field against this Steelers defense. And they did call that a first down and 10 for the Titans. So, you got Tannehill under center here, 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. McNichols is the back, handoff to McNichols, huge hole, and goes for 8 maybe 9 yards, and it's going to be second down and short from about the 30-yard line for the Titans. Imagine NFL is same like last year, no fans. It's going to be a weird Super Bowl in Vegas. I thought, no, the Super Bowl's in SoFi, isn't it? Super Bowl's in SoFi, if I'm not mistaken, expert. Or is that next year? I could have sworn it was SoFi. Maybe I'm wrong. Tannehill under center here. 2 wideouts to the right. Foreman now in at the as the lone back, and he's deep, about 6 yards back there. Not even a good fake to him. But Tannehill throws deep towards the end zone, and it is overthrown. Well defended, but the throw wasn't even close to being catchable there. So it is going to be 3rd and 1. And hey, why not, if you're the Titans, take a shot there? Why not take a shot on 2nd and short? You got 3rd down coming up, and your run offense has looked very well. So, guys, NFL week number 15, we're going to get you caught up on some of these scores. Dallas is in the red zone as we speak, looking at the red zone channel. We'll get you caught up here in just a moment at the next commercial break, but it is 3rd and 1, Tennessee here. And while you're at it, smash that like button. Let's go. I know it's a great Sunday afternoon for everybody. Glad you could be here. Foreman in the backfield. They are going to hand it off to Foreman, and it is going to be a first down. Barely gets there, but they are going to call it a first down at the 29-yard line. James wants the Jets coach to resign. Rick Tocchet. Victor, I understand that. Yeah, fans is what pays the tickets. I understand that, but if they rather have a bubble or no bubble, I think they'd rather have no bubble without fans. As the Cardinals finally look like they might score. They're down 1st and goal from the 5. Meanwhile, Tennessee is going to be on 1st and 10, another 9-yard little screen pass to Foreman. So the Titans, again, they've been playing very short ball, but it's been working against this Steelers defense. Tannehill, 11 of 16, only 88 yards. Foreman, 2 receptions, 27 yards. Good offensive scheme so far in this game. And one thing it does is keeping Pittsburgh's offense off the field. There's only 4 minutes left here in the first half. Tennessee looks like they're going to go up maybe 17-3. And that's going to really force Pittsburgh to have to throw the ball, which they should have been doing all game long. Can we talk about that? 2nd and 1, Foreman gets a first down to the 18-yard line on the handoff. So, lots going on. Buffalo still up 14-0. Jets up 17-7 over Miami. That 9.5 points is looking fantastic. Houston holding that 14-10 lead. Dallas 9-3, and Tennessee in this one is 10-3. So, good stuff in the early games. Tim Young, things not shaping up so well today. Tim, in what sense? In what sense, buddy? On the Steelers' money line? Yeah, probably not. We didn't really feel too good on our free picks this week. You know what? Well, number one, throw out our Ravens plus 6.5. A lot of that was based on the fact that Lamar Jackson was going to probably play, or plus 6, whatever it was. The over the Cowboys, I don't know. There's been a couple opportunities. We'll see how that does. We'll see. Still a young day. That's right, Victor. Still young. First down and 10. Tannehill back to throw. Oh, man, there's going to be a hold. That's coming back, and it's not going to be a touchdown. I'm the fact I'm not going to end up 10-1. Tim, you have to explain, man. Tommy Harn, right? Yeah. Been a Steelers fan for 30 years. Steelers, they suck big time. They are terrible. I'm sorry, not Tommy. Tony, let me tell you this, buddy. We're Browns fans, and if you are new to our channel, you probably don't know that. We're just wearing the Titans jersey because as a Browns fan, I refuse to wear the Steelers jersey. But first off, subscribe to our channel, man. Become a friend. We're allowed to have Steelers friends. But I'll tell you this, man. I will say, you have owned the Browns. So it's all relative. From our perspective, you guys have been good for a long time. First down and 20 as they do take the penalty. Second down and 20 now from the 28-yard line. And Billy Slagle, what's up, buddy? What's up? I didn't get the bye week. I really wanted it, man. But I'm true to my word. The 42% of this game won out. We're going to live stream it. We're going to live stream the Browns game instead of the Monday Night Football game tomorrow night. I know you're getting locked and loaded. You're pre-gaming. You're finishing that house right now probably for that Bengals game that's later. Good luck to you against the Broncos. Second and 20, Tannehill is in the gun. Back to throw. A little screen pass there, and that goes, wow. Oh my gosh, you guys got to do it. The Steelers got to do a better job on that. He should have gone for 5 yards, but instead, it's going to be third and very manageable here with 2:26 left in the second quarter. Over Fridays and Saturday games, I sent 7-1, took 3 picks at 1 o'clock, and none are going to hit. Tim, what'd you take at the 1 o'clock, man? And hey, it's still early, man, as Victor said. John G, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Over on New Orleans, Tampa Bay, 42. Is that what it's at? I thought it was a little higher than that. 42. 42. I might take a crack at, but I am getting. What am I getting? So I'm getting 45. I would stay away from the 45. 42. Maybe a half unit, man. Maybe a half unit. I think it's worth taking a flyer on that. I could see Tampa Bay scoring 42 by themselves. Expert JK, at least the Steelers won Super Bowls compared to our Browns. Yes. Oh, Expert JK, can we just say, we don't even have to say at least they won Super Bowls. At least, we haven't been to a Super Bowl. I mean, that's what we're talking about. Tua on third and goal just threw incomplete. We're at the 2-minute warning, by the way, folks. Cowboys fixing to kick a field goal, and it is 12-3, 15 points. We're going to need 30 in the second half of that game. That's going to be crazy. We'll see if we can hit it. Meanwhile, Houston, 52-yard field goal attempt in the rain, pouring down. It's a monsoon in Jacksonville, and they kick a field goal to go up 17-10. We'll see what the Miami does. They do decide to bring out Sanders to kick their field goal, and we'll get you caught up on all of the just inside the left upright. So 17-10, Jets over Miami, under 2 minutes there. So let's get you caught up on some scores here. Buffalo 14-0, Jets 17-10 over Miami, Houston 17-10 over Jacksonville, Dallas 12-3 over the Giants, and Tennessee in this one is 10-3. Third and 7 coming from Pittsburgh's 15-yard line. Some great 4 o'clock games. Let us know what you think the best 4 o'clock game is, or who you're betting in the 4 o'clock time slot. You got the Bengals and the Broncos, Atlanta, San Francisco, Green Bay, and Baltimore. And you know what? We forgot to give out our damn play of our... well, I don't know if it started yet, so we're going to give it out. So our Patreon play, and if you haven't joined our Patreon, make sure you do so. $6.99 a month. You get a free member play each and every day. Our membership plays are... at grandstandbettors.com. If you want to become part of our family, head on over there. But if you're just looking to maybe get one play a day, check us out on Patreon. And the play today was Vegas Golden Knights, New York Islanders over 5.5. Okay, we like that. Both teams give up a ton of goals in the first period. Both teams shoot the puck a lot, and both teams give up a ton of shots. So we do like the Vegas Islanders over 5.5. We'll keep an eye on that. That's a big play for us actually today. So we'll see if we can't get one there. Meanwhile, 3rd and 7 out of the 2-minute warning here. Tennessee from the 15-yard line. Looks like a little pressure's coming from the right side. Tannehill back to throw. He's got time, and it's complete for a first down inside the 5. And absolutely not good there. Not good. So first down and goal with 1:46 left, and I don't think Pittsburgh's going to have any chance of winning this game. Tim Young over in the Dallas game, Zona -12, and Texans straight up. Texans straight up looks good. I think there's a chance Dallas game could have a lot of points. I think they could score 28 easily. Maybe we can get the Giants here to score a field goal before the end of the half. They're up 2nd and 10 with a minute left on the Giants' 40. There's a chance that one could hit, man. So, hey, stay positive. Positive vibes, buddy. Nothing too terrible. Yeah, when you run high, you expect to win them all, for sure. 2nd down and goal, that was incomplete, intended for Julio Jones in the end zone. And if you're just joining us, guys, smash the like button. Let's do it. We're already at 20. I know we can hit 40. I know now we can hit 40. Let's do it. Bob Bedwell, welcome in, friend of the channel. Hope you're doing well, sir. It's been a weird NFL week, guys, and to be honest with you, it's a hard one to handicap. You know, we put out our videos and stuff because we know subscribers want to see that stuff, but unfortunately, we're not going to get a pass when we lose all 3 of our NFL picks today. The one that I hate the most is the Ravens +6. You know, we really thought Jackson was going to play. I assume, Jackson is out, right? Lamar Jackson is out. I assume that's why it jumped so high. Yeah, he is out. Yeah, I just confirmed that. Yeah. So, it just sucks. I might have actually still taken the Ravens, but I would have liked the other 3.5 points that I was going to get off of that. So, it is going to be 2nd down and goal for Tennessee, and Julio Jones is far out to the right with the 3 trips out there as well. Back to throw is Tannehill. Throws, and it's a completion. That goes to Westbrook, but it's going to be 3rd down and goal. That was only about a yard there with 1 minute left here in the first half. This has been a quick first half, guys. 1 minute left in this first half. And remember, we will always take a little break at halftime. We'll be back at the start of the second half. 3rd down and goal coming up. This is a big stop. If you're a Steelers fan, this is a big stop here. Huge stop for Steelers. You know what? I'm looking in the stands. Nobody's cheering. A lot of people standing around. Get in this, Steelers fans. This is your team. This is your season on the line. Tannehill back to throw on 3rd and goal. Pump fakes, and he's going to get sacked at the 15. I believe Watt's going to get half a sack there, as there were 2 people there, including himself. But there you go, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Now they're riled up. Let's go. That's a huge sack for you guys on 3rd down and goal. Way back to the 15, and we're going to be kicking a 32-yard field goal here with 20 seconds left. Now, if I'm the Steelers, I would have taken a timeout with a minute left. You got 3 timeouts left. Give yourselves some time to go down the field. But I guess they're just content on going down 13-3 to enter the second half. They will get the ball to start the game. Will they? No. No, they will not. I'm sorry. Tennessee will get the ball to start the game if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, why don't you take the timeouts there? You got 3 of them. So, Titans are going to be kicking a field goal here, and we'll see if they can get that up and in. And it is up and through. So it's 13-3 Tennessee here with 21 seconds. 18 seconds left now on the clock. So 13-3, just a couple seconds left. Remember, we will take a quick halftime break. We'll be back at the second half. Again, why don't you take a timeout there? What are you guys doing? It's just, sometimes I feel like they should hire somebody just for clock management. And I had a friend text me the other day, and he's like, yeah, that's called the head coach. Is it? Is it? Because every head coach doesn't know how to clock management. All right, live look in here. It looks like the Carolina Panthers trying to get some points on the board. They're down 14-0. It is 2nd and goal with under 2 minutes left in their first half there. And if you're just joining us, guys, it's NFL week number 15. The Browns, we were going to live stream them yesterday against the Raiders. That obviously got pushed to Monday night at 5 p.m. Eastern time. We will live stream them tomorrow. Looking forward to it. We will do that in lieu of the Monday Night Football game. And in all honesty, I don't want to watch Vikings-Bears anyway. So kind of glad that that got put into the Monday night time slot. Also thinking of maybe doing a Tuesday night game. But maybe not, because that is kind of our true one day off. And I think we will definitely probably take Tuesday off. I mean, the Seahawks-Rams, though, might be a good game. Might be a good game. Meanwhile, what's going on in this? Nothing too much else has changed on the board. Ooh, Dallas, for some reason, has the ball, 1st and 10, On New York's 18 with 23 seconds left. I don't know what happened in that, but a touchdown there would make the over definitely possible in that game. We'll see what happens. Definitely see what happens in that one. Vegas and the Islanders are finally underway. 17 minutes left. No goals in that one. We'll keep an eye on that as well. So it is going to be first down and 10 after they kick off here for the Steelers. We imagine the Steelers will just kneel on the ball. 3 seconds left for the Cowboys. It looks like they're going to kick another field goal. It's just been a first half of field goals, and that's going to be 18 points, and 18 minus, at least, hey, that's 4 touchdowns gets the over. 4 touchdowns in the second half could get the over. I think that's completely doable, and maybe we can get something there. So, again, the Panthers just scored. It is going to be 14-7 pending the extra point. Nothing else has changed. Everything is actually going fast. Everything's under a minute here, sitting at just about an hour and 20 minutes after all the kickoffs. So, very fast first halves. Did anybody watch the Patriots game last night? How fast was that first half? Oh my God. That was just nuts on how fast that went. Tennessee finally back out of timeout. Obviously, we got to pay all the advertisements, or this game would have already been at halftime. They kick end over end, and it is going to be caught at the 2-yard line, taken to the 10, 15, stutters to the right, 20, and down to the 21-yard line. With 12 seconds left, we expect Roethlisberger to come out and just kneel on the ball and take this one into halftime. And as it goes into half, we will take ourselves a halftime break and go fill up our Yahtzee shaker. We hope you guys do the same. Oh my God, Carolina went for 2. And it's 14-8. 14-8 there. On your way out to the halftime break, smash that like button. I don't know what Big Ben's doing here with 12 seconds. He's empty. He's going to throw it. That's short to the 36-yard line, and they're going to take a timeout with 6 seconds left. Okay. So I guess we're going to stay here and watch maybe one more play. But again, if you took the timeouts, you would have had a whole minute left. Like, what are you doing? What are you guys doing? It's just, I don't get it. The Detroit Lions, by the way, have gone up 16-0 over the Arizona Cardinals as Reynolds just scored a touchdown. And that one is getting out of hand for the Cardinals. Just absolutely crazy there. First down and 10. They're going to put 8 seconds back up on the clock. That's enough for a play, a timeout, and maybe a Hail Mary. Back to throw. Short again, goes to the 44-yard line, timeout with 4 seconds left. And now I feel like they just got to throw a Hail Mary. I mean, there's nothing else you could do. What are you going to do? Second down and 3. I mean, maybe a quick out pattern, but you're not going to kick a 60-yard field goal in Pittsburgh. It's just not going to happen. By the way, the Josh Reynolds, I just saw that on the Red Zone channel. That was a very wobbly throw by Goff, but Josh Reynolds made a nice catch. Second down and 3. I would throw a hail. Wow, they're going to put 5 seconds back on the clock? They're really giving the Steelers some time here. They're going to... No, oh, my God. We're going to call a timeout here for the Titans, and we're just going to try to elongate the second quarter. Everything else is looking like it's going to halftime. Red Zone channel might have a problem on their hands as every other game is just about finished here in the first half. I'm not sure what they're going to do at halftime on the Red Zone channel, but I'm not going to stick around to find out. We will take a halftime break in 5 seconds. 13-3, Tennessee Titans. If you're just joining us, smash that like button. If your plays are doing well, let us know what they are. If your plays aren't doing well, let us know what they are. We'll root for them. Hopefully we can get you some winners. Second and 3. Now, from the 43-yard line, Big Ben, let's see what he does. Across the middle again. They throw it a little deep. It's caught. There's 1 second left. So they might take, now it's a 55-yard field goal. It's a 55-yard field goal. Wow. I don't think he's going to hit this. I don't think he can hit this, especially in Pittsburgh. I just don't think it's going to happen. But who knows? Worse things have happened. Or better things have happened, however you want to look at it. There's just no way. I would almost guarantee it's 56 officially. The kick is up. And it is short. So close. So they tried their best, but no points on the board. We are going to go to halftime, guys. We're going to fill up our Yahtzee shakers. You do the same. Elliot, what's up, man? Friend of the channel there for sure. Elliot, he did not make the kick. Welcome on in, friend. We will see you on the other side of halftime. 13-3 Titans. Pittsburgh Steelers got a lot of work to do. We're going to go call Mike Tomlin, see if we can't give him some advice. Have a great halftime break. As always, sit back, relax, and we'll see you live for the second half. All right, start of the third quarter. Welcome back, friends. Caden Camersell is obviously a huge Steelers fan. Caden, man, we hope that you can pick up a win. We got actually the Steelers money line. So as they kick off to start the third quarter here, I really hope I'm with you, Caden, man. I'm with you. Let's get some scores. Let's get some scores for the Steelers here in the second half. Guys, welcome on back in. Wow, we just made it in time. We're talking to the wife about Super Bowl party. Do you guys host let's talk about a little bit of Super Bowl parties here in the second half. Do you guys host your own Super Bowl parties? Our official invitations are going to go out soon. Looking forward to that. That's like the biggest event we have every year. And I got to tell you, it's not that big. First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Tannehill hands it off to Foreman, and look at the hole. And you would have thought that Tomlin and this defense could get their running defense to stop giving up those massive holes at halftime. They just haven't been on the field. 21 minutes of possession for the Titans in the first half, 8 minutes for the Steelers. No way the Steelers can win this game if they continue to let the Titans hold possession. Updated scores around the league. We'll get to those in just a minute. As it's 2nd and 1, Foreman deep in the backfield. I would assume he's going to get another look here. And he does, up the middle, first down, a big first down, out to the 46-yard line. Another 10, 11 yards on that rush there. So, wow, Steelers got to really tighten up this run defense. 17-8, Buffalo's winning at halftime. Just started the third quarter. The Jets up 17-10. Houston at halftime up 20-10 over Jacksonville. Dallas up 15-3 over the Giants. Started the second half there. Looks like the Giants are in Dallas territory already. And 13-3 here. Titans over the Steelers. And the only what would you call it? Or good thing that happened for the defense of the Steelers in the first half was a turnover there, which ended up being a fumble. And I don't even think it was the Steelers that caused it. It was kind of just Frisker's, own fault there. So a rush up the middle, goes for nothing, maybe 1 yard. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Tennessee. Wow, the Jets just pulled out a play out of their butts. That was unreal. I've never seen anything like it. It was like a little hook and ladder, but not really. If you're watching Red Zone, you got to take a look at that. 2nd and 9, Tannehill on the 47-yard line. That might be McNichols deep in the backfield. It was Hilliard, and they are going to throw it short, and Hilliard gets absolutely blown up at the 40. So 3rd down and long coming for Tennessee, and this is a huge 3rd down for the Steelers. They got to get off the field if they want to have a chance to win this game. If you guys are just coming in, smash that like button. Let's get going here on YouTube. We got 23 likes. I know we can hit 40. I know we can do it. Meanwhile, we did give out an NHL bet. Vegas and the Islanders over 5.5. There's 2 goals already here in the first period. That's a good start. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. A 3rd goal would be fantastic if we could get it. 3rd down and 14 coming up. Did the Cowboys just recover a fumble? We'll have to see. 3rd down and 14. Looks like there's a little timeout here by Pittsburgh already. Only a couple minutes into the 3rd down. They're taking a defensive timeout. But you know what? To be honest, I don't mind it because they need to get a stop here. Washington State, Miami, Florida in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Looking forward to that. And also, guys, I want to talk about this for a second. We have YouTube TV, and they just dropped all of ESPN, ABC, all that stuff. All gone. So we're going to give it a week. We're going to give it till we really need to live stream Monday Night Football a week from tomorrow, as it's 3rd and 14. But we may have to change to something else if they can't get a deal done. It is going to be a handoff up the middle, and that goes not enough, nearing midfield, and it's 4th down at the 49. So Pittsburgh's going to get the ball back. And hey, listen, if you're a Steelers fan, if you bet them, this is something that you're happy about. They came out, they gave up a couple first downs, bend, don't break, and they end up getting a not a turnover, but a stop in possession here. So I'm just keeping an eye on it. It looks like the Giants kicked another field goal. That game has just been field goal after field goal after field goal. It's 15-6. We need 24 more points in that game, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can get something going there. There is the kick by Kern. It is going to be caught at the 13, taken to the 20, 23, 24-yard line. Might have gotten fumbled out of bounds there as McLeod got hit pretty hard. So we'll have to see how he is feeling. But Pittsburgh Steelers and Big Ben are going to come out in the second half here and see if they can't get something going. Welcome on in, friends of the channel. Welcome on in, newcomers. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you aren't subscribed to our channel, we'd love to have you as part of our community. Don't forget, go to our Patreon. The link's below in the description. Get a free sports pick, not a free sports pick, I'm sorry, a sports pick each and every day for $6.99 a month. Meanwhile, the Cardinals, who are down 17-0, are looking to do something on offense. Hassel Family Videos, man. First off, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great weekend. Steelers will win. I hope you are right, sir. I hope you are right. And I know that's confusing because I'm wearing a Tennessee Titans jersey, but to be honest with you, as a Browns fan, if you're new to our channel, you probably don't know we're actually Browns fans. As a Browns fan, we cannot wear a Steelers jersey for 3.5 hours. So that's why we're wearing the Tennessee one. But we did bet on the Steelers. I know that's super confusing, but listen, we're just sports fans in general. 3rd and 3 here for the Cardinals. A little fade pass to the end zone, and looks like they're going to have to kick a field goal. We are commercial break as Big Ben is going to be coming out momentarily to hopefully lead the Steelers down the field and score some points for the first time in a long time. Oh, man. What is going on with the Steelers today? Their defense finally looked pretty good there. But lots going on in this 1 o'clock time slot. A lot of underdogs covering right now. Let's take a look. Buffalo, 17-8. I believe the spread was 12.5, maybe 13. Carolina covering there. The Jets were plus 9.5. They're winning outright, 17-10. We are on the Jets, plus 9.5. That looks good. Houston was plus like 5, which I thought was ridiculous. They lead 20-10. Giants, they were 11-point underdogs. They're only down 9. They're covering. Tennessee, they ended up being plus 1.5. They're up outright, winning the game by 10 themselves. So underdog city here in the first half of all these games. 13-3, Big Ben is back on the field. Cheers to everybody. Hope you guys are having a great NFL Week 15. Smash that like button if you could. We'd like to keep going here on YouTube. Appreciate all the support. Become part of our family at grandstandbettors.com. But meanwhile, why don't we dive into this Steelers game here and see if Big Ben can't do anything. Under center, 1st down and 10. Claypool's the single set. Wow, what are you doing? I don't know what happened to that offensive line, but it's like nobody wanted it. It reminded me a little of the Replacements movie when they stopped trusting the quarterback and they just let everybody through. 48 just literally gets through the entire line of scrimmage, and I can't believe that Big Ben held on to that ball. 2nd down and 19 after a 1st down sack. Oh, that's offsides. He's got time to throw. He's going to air it out because why not? And it's incomplete. Well, it's intercepted, but it won't matter. And you know what? I love when the secondary knows that it doesn't matter because you don't get all the hoopla with the celebration and everything. And yeah, offsides on the defense. So it's going to be 2nd down and 14 now, and that'll help them a little bit. Oh, man, this is going to be... I already have a feeling this is going to be a good second half. Big Ben came out last game in the second half and scored a ton of points. So I wonder if he can reciprocate that this week. Let's see if he can do it. 2nd down and 14, 10:47 left here in the 3rd quarter. Big Ben is going to be in an empty set formation. He's got trips out to the left, Claypool far left, and he's got 2 out to the right, including McLeod. He's back to throw. A quick pass to Claypool, and Claypool didn't do the first thing that he had to do, which was catch the damn ball. What are you doing, Claypool? Oh, my God. And you know what? I got on Big Ben about being a crybaby earlier in this game. You know what? Look at his emotion after he throws that ball. Look at this. Right in his hands. Like, what are you doing? And as a Notre Dame fan, Claypool, we're all disappointed in you, sir. 3rd down and 14, and they're going to... You know what, though? This is the problem I have with the Steelers' offense. They will not throw to the sticks. Here we go. Back to throw. Back to throw. And there it is. A little screen pass, and they didn't throw the sticks, and that's not going to be anywhere near a first down. So, 4th down coming up from the 25-yard line, and the Steelers' offense just irritates me to no end every time we're on them. Every time we're on them. Cannot stand it. 4th down and 9. 4th down and 9 coming up. Steelers, 51% in the poll. That should have been a telltale sign right there. Should have been a telltale sign because usually our poll ends up being contrarian. Oh, there's a muffed punt. That was kind of bang. But it is going to be 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Titans coming up. So, we'll see what happens on their possession here. I think he almost got there a little early, but it was kind of bang. 13-3 Titans. We go to commercial break. Dallas Cowboys trying to go down the field. There's been so many field goals in that game. But it's 15-6 with 9:45 left in the Cowboys game. Let's take a live look at some of these games. Buffalo 17-8 still. Nothing's really changed. All the same scores across the board. End of the first period, 1-1. Knights and the Islanders. So we're on pace to hit the 5.5. Let's see if we can't stay strong there. If you guys are just joining us, it is going to be a great one. Tim Young, we sure did. You had UL -4 and over. What a sweat. And Tim, you actually might have came in after this. So we actually, and for those of you that are just joining us, so on our social media platforms, we're not very prominent on social media. YouTube's are really one platform. But we decided to have a little bit of fun. We looked back over the last 13 years, and if you've been a member of us, or if you are a member, or if you know us and how we bet, our average bet is right around -110. Okay, we do not bet anything very high. We don't go after juice at all. So in the last 3 years, there's been 3 times we've gone 14-0. Okay, but we never rolled that over. So we did some math. If you roll over 14-0 -110 14 times, it comes out to $85,000 off a $10 bet. So we're going to start something fun. We've already started it actually on all of our social media platforms. If you want to fade us, follow us, join, and watch our social media. Grandstand Bets on Twitter, Grandstand Bettors on Instagram and TikTok. And so anyway, yesterday we started the turn $10 in to $85,000 channel. We're going to give ourselves a year, see if we can't hit a 14-0 run. And yesterday, Tim, as I am finally landing the airplane on your point, we had the Marshall, Louisiana game over 55.5. And hey, we started 1-0. We bet the $10 to win $9.09. Today, we're rolling on the $19.09 to win and go on to day 3. But we're going to do it for a year. So even if we lose, we're going to still do it for a full year. See if we can't hit $10 into $85,000. So make sure you join our social media and check out that little fun thing that we're doing. John G, Chief fan, hoping for a Steelers win, man. John G, I hope they can. I want the Steelers to win because I want a bunched up AFC North. I think it'll be fun. 1st down and 10 here, and a 3-yard run with Hilliard out to about the 23-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. Look at this in the hunt, okay? I like Miami losing. If they can lose, that gets rid of them. Helps Cleveland out. If the Buffalo Bills win and Cincinnati wins and Cleveland wins, well, actually, Cincinnati and Denver, that's a huge game. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, Tim. It's gonna be fun. I just, we're not like those we don't hire social media managers as Hiller runs for a first down out to the 34-yard line, 33 maybe. We don't hire a social media manager. We're a very small group, and people are like, you gotta be on social media. Well, we needed something simple and to the point for each and every day. So actually, right after we get off the live stream, we will be putting out our day 2 bet. It is gonna be in college basketball. It should be a good one. We've already filmed it. Looking fun. 365 days. All we need is 14 straight days of winning in a row, and that will hit $85,000. So we look forward to that. 3rd and 5 for the Cowboys. They throw deep, and that is incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and 5. They're going to have to punt there. Meanwhile, Tannehill back to throws. Got all the time in the world. Throws deep, and that is incomplete as well. And you can't be looking for a flag on that, Hollister. Come on. So 2nd down and 10 coming up for Tannehill and everybody. And if you're just joining us, guys, smash that like button. Let's get going here in the second half. God, the Steelers have had so many balls go through their hands, both on offense and defense. You would think this game would be closer, but just not good. Not good. Houston just scored. It's 23-10 in that one. Everything else has stayed the same. Little screen pass here, absolutely blown up as that went to Rodgers. A little screen pass to him. It's 3rd and 13, and this Pittsburgh Steelers defense looks a little bit better here in the second half. 3rd and 13 from about the 30-yard line. And if they can get off the field again, start letting Big Ben open the offense up. They're going too conservatively, and I know he checks down himself, but you have an opportunity to go. I'm telling you, there's multiple areas on the field that these wide receivers have been open, especially across the middle. 3rd down and 13. Tannehill. Last time it was 3rd and long, they went little screen pass. Let's see what they do here. It's going to be a sack. It's going to be a sack on 3rd and 13, back at the 18-yard line. What is going on? Don't throw a flag. What are you doing? What are you doing? John G, would you bench Claypool? You talking about last week? You talking about the stuff that went on with him last week? Listen, I think Claypool's a young kid, and I'm a little biased there, John, because I go for, I'm a Notre Dame fan, so I don't hate him too much, but I wouldn't bench him. I might, I don't know. He's your best player, basically, in the wide receiver group. Fair caught. No, sorry, not fair caught. It was taken at the 26. It might as well be fair caught. McLeod makes a little move to the right, gets out to the 37-yard line, and it's going to be 1st down and 10 from there for Big Ben. Tim Young, you got Middle Tennessee State plus 10.5, then the over of Coastal Carolina, App State minus 2.5, Utah State plus 7, and UL. Every underdog is covered except for one, and every over is hit. Nice, man. Nice. Good luck. Good luck, buddy. No bowl games today, I believe. I believe the next one is tomorrow, so no bowl games today. We don't go hard. We'll play the bowl game betting thing, the contest that we started. We won't go hard on bowl game betting. There's too many intangibles with bowls. Just a lot of people, and I hate to see this, and I'm not talking about you, Tim, as the Lions are up 24-3, by the way. Is anybody watching that game? 24-3 over the Cardinals. And I'm not talking about you, Tim, but in general, I hate when I see novice bettors being like, "Oh, I'm gonna bet every single bowl game." Maybe not. Maybe not. That's not the best way to go. Bowl games have the exact same atmosphere or as a NBA All-Star game. And people need to realize that a little. They're out there playing for fun. There's a lot of people that are sitting out. Some coaches have already left. It's out there hey, we got to go to the Bahamas to play football. We've enjoyed ourselves. We're not really here to win. We don't care. And oh my God, did the Lions... Oh no, that's a replay. Okay. I was like, what is going on with the Lions? Okay. All right, so it is going to be first down and 10 for Big Ben when they come out of this commercial break. The Jets trying to hold off Miami. It's first and goal Miami from the 6-yard line. That plus 9.5 starting to look a little bit worrisome. They hand it up the middle, and it goes for... Did it go for a touchdown? I do believe it was a touchdown. Yep, it looks like it's going to be a tie game. Tim, for sure, man. Because when nobody cares, they're all about stats. And quarterbacks are the ones that want the stats, and wide receivers want the stats. Yeah. Exactly, Tim. Exactly. And you know what? To be honest, too, and I'm not hating people that bet on every single game, but the reason we don't do it is I don't have time to look at every game, to be honest with you. Like, we're going to focus on the big games, in a couple weeks, but like the Bahamas Bowl, as Big Ben airs it out, and it is incomplete. I think it's going to be offensive pass interference. No, they're going to call it deep. Okay, I'm not sure I'm in agreement with this. I'm gonna okay this, but I don't think that was pass interference. We'll have to see that again. But yeah, when it comes to bowl games, I just don't have time. I mean, we're in the middle of NFL season. We're in the middle of NHL season. We're in the middle of NBA season. We have a very strong and profitable Premier League season going. So I don't want to get involved in every college football game. So it is going to be defensive pass interference here. And that's kind of a little suspect. So if you guys are just joining us, welcome on in. Friends of the channel, friends of not the channel, welcome on in. Glad to see everybody. NFL week number 15. Become a friend of the channel. In the comment, say, hey, what's up in the comments? We'll give you a shout out. Make sure you smash that like button. It's first down and 10. I think it was holding, so it only went up. That's unfortunate. Only goes up to the 37-yard line. And that's going to be a end around to Claypool, who gets out to the 44. So second down and 4 coming up for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tim doesn't bet NHL, NBA, and very little college basketball, so you gotta... you sure do, buddy. You sure do. Yeah, actually, college basketball, we're really starting to get on a heater. In fact, we have 3 games today, but I would give them out. They're member plays, but unfortunately, I think they all start after 4 o'clock. But if you look at our social media, one of them will be on TikTok right after this game. Or Instagram or Facebook or all that crap. All right, so third down and 1 coming up. Julio Jones is now out of this game with a hamstring. Wow. Come on, Steelers, man. It's third down and 1. This is 2 down territory here. Roethlisberger back to throw. Throws complete. Oh, God. I don't know what just happened there. Something happened. Freiermuth, I don't know if he got poked in the eye, because he just literally stopped and then just got pounded. Absolutely pounded. Let's look at this again. Freiermuth across the middle, gets it, got hit, and then gets hit again. And I'm not sure what happens, but he held onto the ball. Maybe he hit his head on the ground. Oh, there's a flag on the play. What's the flag on? .555 left, by the way, here in the third quarter. We're going to see how this one plays out here. Now I don't see a flag, so I don't know what's actually going on. We went to commercial. We're going to have to see what happens in this one. Meanwhile, if we take a look at some scores around the league, nothing's really changed. Detroit's up 24-3, just absolutely crazy. Buffalo 17-8. Jacksonville's losing by 13 to the Texans. And we have the New York Giants down 15-6 to the Dallas Cowboys. For those of you that have joined our Grandstand Bettors NFL betting contest, good luck to you this week. I am going to look at the picks, and I forgot what we took, but there's a great contest going out going on at grandstandbettors.com. We're giving $1,000 away to somebody. One of you are subscribers. We're about a month away from giving you $1,000. It's going to be fantastic. We can't wait till we take a video of that person getting the $1,000. Like, we cannot wait to give $1,000 away. Who else does that on YouTube? Who else does that? So we did not pick good ones for this week. We took the Bills minus 10.5, Cardinals minus 13. That's not going to hit, and the Steelers plus 1.5. Wow. So it might be a rough afternoon for us. The leader, let's see what the leader. Anna is the leader. Jets plus 10. That looks pretty good. Giants plus 11. It's touching. Steelers, that's not winning. So leader looks like they're 2-1. Second place, not winning. And then the other three are in the afternoon. So $1,000 on the line coming out in just about 3 weeks. That's getting down to the final couple weeks. It's going to be just amazing. We will have given out $3,000 in 2021. Well, technically, we'll give that out at the beginning of 2022. But who else does that, guys? Who else does that? Smash that like button if you want us to continue to to be great and keep giving free contests for everybody. Speaking of which, if anybody is in the top 3 of our college bowl game contest, let us know. There's no names on it, so we don't know who they are, and we'll have to figure out who they are, especially for our prizes. So we are coming back, and Freiermuth is up and walking, so that's a good sign. It is first down and 10, though. It looks like there was a personal foul against Freiermuth. So it's first down and 10 from the 34. Roethlisberger back to throw. That is a screen pass to the tight end. That goes to the 20 and down to the 16-yard line for Gentry. What a great call right out of the injury timeout there. So inside the 20-yard line is the Steelers. And the Steelers looking to make this a one-score game. Wow. And just beast mode he went after he got the ball there. So first down and 10. They're going to call it the 17-yard line under center. Pitch play to Harris. He's got a block. Harris goes right side. Gets down to about the 10-yard line. So it's going to be maybe second down and 4? Second down and 3 they're going to call it. So wow. And here we go. 4:59 left in this third quarter. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, just like last week, looked like a better second half team. And here we go. See if they can't put some points on the board. Even a field goal here makes it a one-possession game. So Big Ben from the 10-yard line on 2nd and 3. Let's see what they go to. You got Harris to his left. He's going to put him in motion to the right. 2 wideouts to the right and Claypool to the left. I could see a fade pattern coming here. There it is. There it is. The Claypool. Oh, he tried. Oh, it's going to be pass interference. And I got to be honest, Claypool almost one-handed that, and that would have been the catch of the year. So I think that's in the end zone. It's going to be first down and goal from the 1-yard line, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are itching to make this a 3-point game. That's the second pass interference call on this drive alone. And if you watch this again, Claypool almost pulls that in one-handed. That would have been an unreal touchdown pass. You know what's funny, though? If I can see that they're going to go to a fade to Claypool in that situation, why can't the other team? I never understood that. Never understood that. Looks like the Cowboys are going to be first and goal inside the 3. So it's first and goal from the 1-yard line. And it looks like somebody took a timeout? Yeah, it looks like the Titans are going to take a timeout here, guys. So we'll look at some Red Zone live here as we're looking in at the Cardinals and the Lions game. Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. Let's try to get to 30 likes. That was really our goal at the beginning. We're 6 likes away from that. It'd be cool if we could get up to 30. We'd appreciate it. Meanwhile, around the league, we have Lions 24-3. 24-3. Absolutely crazy. Houston's up 10 points over the Jags. Second and goal for Dallas at the 1-yard line for the Cowboys. And Jets and Miami tied up at 17 about halfway through the third quarter. Meanwhile, back to Pittsburgh. Roethlisberger under center. You got McLeod to the right. He puts in Claypool to the right. It's a handoff to Harris up the middle, and that's going to be a... Oh, I don't think he got it. Just short. Just inches short. We're going to have to look at this goal line camera here, and... Oh, if he would have had the ball... Oh, my God, so close. So close, but he did not get it. Inches. If he would have had the ball in the right hand instead of his left, he may have had a chance to get it. But it is going to be second and goal. Roethlisberger, same formation here. Harris in the backfield. I'd like to see him just go up the center. And there he does, and I do think he has it. Let's see. It looks from first view that he had it. They're going to call this third down? Okay, so I can't believe they're going to call this third down. That's absolutely... Come on, what are you guys doing here? Let's look at this. Oh, maybe. Maybe it is third down. I think they got that call right. That's crazy. What are you doing, Roethlisberger? Just get... Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. It's close. This is literally an inch away. We're an inch away. They're going to go for it 2 times here. He goes again. There's a touchdown. 100% a touchdown. And the Pittsburgh Steelers have made this game, or a game. 13-9 here, guys. 13-9. Let's see if we can't sweat something out. Also, the Cowboys did score a touchdown. It's 21-6 in that one. I think they're awaiting an extra point, or maybe they're going to go for 2. We'll see what happens there. But the extra point in the Steelers game is up and good. It is 13-10 with less than, I think, 4 minutes left in the third quarter. So, 13-10. We'll see how this plays out. The Cardinals ended up scoring a field goal against the Lions. It's 24-6. Nothing else is going on, and we'll take a live look in at the Red Zone channel. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, 17-8. Now, we got a little more knowledge at halftime on why Carolina went for 2. Zane Gonzalez actually hurt himself before the game, and so they don't really have a kicker, which is kind of interesting, but it's 17-8. So if they do score another touchdown and make it a one-possession game, it'll be interesting to see what they would have to do on a 20-yard field goal to win the game. But Josh Allen is in the red zone, and it is going to be 3rd down and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Guys, appreciate everybody stopping on out, especially on this kind of one-off weekend that we have going on. We're definitely not usually doing the Texans and the Steelers game, but that's what everybody voted on, and that's why we're here. So glad to see everybody here. Now, all 200-some people that voted on it are definitely not here, but we do appreciate you that are here. We are a commercial break for the Titans and the Steelers. 3rd down and 12 for Josh Allen on the Red Zone Network. See what happens in this one. Back to throw is Allen. Got all the time in the world. Throws the end zone, and that's a touchdown. So a little touchdown there to extend the lead to 23-8, pending the extra point. And Gabriel Davis there, nice catch. But the real reason for that touchdown was there was absolutely no one around to give Josh Allen any sort of fit in the pocket there. So all the time in the world, a good catch. And Melvin was just a couple yards from him. So, all right, so we are going to be coming back, and we got ourselves a game here in the Tennessee Titans, Pittsburgh Steelers, 13-10 Titans. They've had to punt the first 2 possessions in the second half. Much better defensive stand by the Steelers. We'd like to see what they could do here moving forward. I would assume the Titans come out, rush the ball, dink and doink their way down the field, and maybe put up some points in this possession, but we'll see how it plays out. You got Boswell that's going to kick this ball off to the Titans here. Pittsburgh Steelers fans getting a little more rowdier. They know this is a big win. And by the way, Tomlin's never had a losing season as a Steelers head coach. I kind of think that's cool. Even though I'm a Browns fan, I really kind of think it's cool that he had. I'm kind of rooting for them to at least go 500 so he doesn't get a losing season. End over end kick taken out, and that goes to the 26-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for Tannehill with 3:04 left in the third quarter. TJ Watt having a great season, a fantastic season. I do like Micah Parsons, though, as Defensive Player of the Year. We'll have to see how, or at least Rookie of the Year for sure. But we'll have to see how it plays out. Football legend, no more black and yellow. That's a T upon my helmet. So, 1st down and 10, Tannehill hands off to Foreman. The gap is still there, and he goes for about 7 yards. So, 2nd down and 3 coming up. The gaps that the Pittsburgh Steelers have had throughout this game has been huge. Where is Roethlisberger? Is he going to take a shit? What is going on? Ben went down the tunnel right after scoring a touchdown. He was chilling on the steps. Never seen that before in all the years, Tony Romo was saying, I guess. He backs out now. Huh. Interesting. 2nd down and 3. 2nd down and 3 from the 32. Handoff to Foreman, and that is going to go for, I think, a 1st down. I think they're going to give it to him. So, 1st down and 10 for the Titans at the 35, 36-yard line here. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Titans are going a little up-tempo here, maybe to throw off the Steelers' defense. We'll see how that plays out. No, they did not call it a 1st down. It's 3rd down and 1. And looks like the Steelers want to bring a rush. They're going to audible. Maybe they're trying to get the Steelers to jump off sides, but now they're kind of locked in to having to go up-tempo and take this play. And they're not going to get Foreman in the backfield. It is going to go out to the 38-yard line. Oh, but hold on a second. No, the Steelers are saying there's a fumble. I don't think so. Hold on. There's a discussion here on what's going on. There's a discussion on what's going on. Officials confer. They say after all of that, let's see. Let's watch it. No, he's down. He's down. What? There's no confirming that you need. He's down. Let's move on, boys. Let's move on. Yeah, that ball, his butt's on the ground. Did they call that a fumble? What's going on? Show the damn fucking field, people. What are you doing? God, I cannot stand some of these angles we get. Yeah, it's 1st down, Tennessee. Oh, God, I can't stand watching, don't show the coach on the sideline. Show the officials. 1st down and 10, Tennessee. Obviously, I don't know what is going on, but it's 1 minute and 34 seconds left. Tennessee does have a 1st down. If you're just coming in, smash that like button. It's NFL Week 15. Good stuff going on. A lot of underdogs covering right now, with the exception of Carolina. 1st down and 10. Hands it off. That's McNichols. He goes for about 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 coming up from the 42, 43-yard line. So 2nd down and 6. We're at 25 likes. We are so close to 30. Let's get up to 30. Smash that like button. They're going up tempo with Tannehill. He throws, and that is going to be, overthrown and just out of the hands of Fitzpatrick. It's going to be 3rd down and 6, and a huge 3rd down coming for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Oh, man, that would have been such a massive play for Fitzpatrick if he could have got that. God, that could have been huge. 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6 coming up. 57 seconds left in the third quarter. I've noticed a lot of Steelers fans are wearing Pittsburgh Penguins gear rather than Steelers gear. I don't know if that's telling you something, but I'm just saying in the stands they for sure are. So here we go, 3rd and 6, back to throw. Tannehill looks left, throws center. That's complete, but undercut. Oh, and a fumble and intercepted. Oh my God! What a play by the Steelers defense. Oh my God! I don't even know if they would have called it a fumble, but it doesn't matter because it was intercepted in the air, and the Steelers are gonna have it. 1st and 10 at the 41. That is absolutely an interception. That is 100% Joe Hayden, who was a Cleveland Brown that I miss, an interception. And Hayden is pumped up. And here we go. Steelers, with great field position, with less than a minute left in the third, have a chance to come down, tie the game, or take the lead. There is no part of him down, and that is going to be an interception to Joe Hayden. Wow. Settle in, folks. You got about 16 minutes left in this game, and it's getting good. There is no reason you need to challenge, no reason you need to look at much replay. That is an absolutely interception. Now, I'm not sure if they would have called that a fumble if it would have hit the ground, but I'll tell you, it doesn't even matter. So, meanwhile, in the Miami game, it's 4th and inches for Tua in the third quarter. They're going for it, and they do not. I don't think they got it. Maybe they did. They might have gotten it. They may have given it to him. So, Titans turnover story since week 5. They've had 9 giveaways. They've taken away nothing in their 2 losses. 9 giveaways, nothing in their 2 losses. In the 7 wins, 16 takeaways, and 5 turnovers. There is no part of him that's down. That is absolutely an interception. Man, what a great play. What an absolute great play. And if you're just joining us, guys, smash that like button. We are getting to see some... It's almost witching hour. It is almost witching hour on the NFL Red Zone channel. We are live play-by-play here for the Steelers and the Titans. And it looks like Pittsburgh is more than likely going to have this ball at the 41-yard line of the Titans with a chance to tie the game or take the lead on their next possession. Let's get an update on some other scores. Nothing's changed at all. Nothing's changed at all. So no reason to update. If you need a score updated, let us know in the chat. Hey, Al, what's up, man? How you doing? Friend of the channel. Hope you're doing well, Al. It's NFL Week 15. Pittsburgh with the turnover there. Titans with the turnover. Pittsburgh getting the turnover. And it's a first down run for about 1.5 yards. And just inside the 40-yard line for these Steelers. So at the worst, if the Steelers can get into field goal range, they might have an opportunity to tie this game up. There is going to be one more play here in the third quarter, and then we are going to go to the fourth quarter. I think it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a good fourth quarter. We'll see if we can't pull a backdoor cover out maybe with the Steelers' money line. They just haven't looked good, but they've had 2 turnovers to really help them. Back to throw. Big Ben wide open. First down. That's inside the 30 to the 27-yard line there. And we're going to end the third quarter with the Steelers 1st and 10, almost in the red zone here. So we go to the fourth quarter. It is the witching hour officially on the red zone. And a live update on some scores. You have the Miami Dolphins 17-17 entering the fourth quarter there. The Houston Texans up 10, 23-13, entering the fourth quarter there. The Lions look like they're going to beat the Arizona Cardinals. They're up by 18 points with 14 minutes left in the fourth. The Buffalo Bills up 24-8 in the weaning moments of the third quarter there. And Dallas 2nd and 9 with the ball on their own side of the field in the fourth quarter there. So lots going on. It's been a very underdog first part of NFL Week 15 here in the Sunday games. But lots of time left. There's a lot of scoring that happens for sure in the in the fourth quarter of games, and we'll have to see how any of these play out. Hope everybody's betting looks good. Just Learning, your play-by-play is good. You're listening. Hey, thanks, Just Learning. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We are at commercial break, by the way, for those of you just tuning in. Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. It is going to be the start of the fourth quarter when we come out of commercial break. Detroit Lions did just kick a field goal. They're up 21 points. And I got to say, it's crazy, absolutely crazy, that the Cardinals have laid an egg. Just Learning, go Steelers, man. Hey, we got a money line. We hope they can come, maybe cover that spread at least at the -1.5, or at least win on the money line. Cam Newton trying to get on the board for the Panthers. They're 5-8 on the year. Bills 7-6. Bills really need a win, man. They've kind of spiraled lately. Miami, 1st and 10, entering Jets, or they're deep in Jets territory here, as we'll get back to the Steelers game after the commercial break. 1st and 10 from the 11, and the Jets defense trying to hold them off. It's going to be 2nd down and maybe 8 for the Miami Dolphins at the 9-yard line. Meanwhile, Cowboys, 3rd and 11 from their own 30, throws it, and that is going to be not enough for a first down. They're going to have to punt to the Giants. Long commercial break here. Wow, what is going on? It's got to pay the advertisers, right? Got to get that stuff going. If you are just joining us, smash that like button. We're at 28 likes. We'd love to hit like 40. That's really our goal mark every live stream. It's been great. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please, hey, subscribe to our channel. Become part of our family. We have a great family of bettors, and it's been a good NFL season so far. Just about a month left before we head into our playoffs. 1st down and 10, though, for the Steelers from the 27-yard line. Harris goes in motion. Now he's at Ben's left. He's got 3 wideouts. He looks left, throws to Harris. That's the 2nd time in this game that Harris has not been on the same page as Ben, and it's been absolutely set up so well for Harris to go on a screen pass for some big yardage, and he just can't do it. I don't know what's going on with Harris right now, but there is some massive miscommunication between him and Ben. .57 left here. Early moments, fourth quarter. The issue still in doubt. Big Ben in the gun here. 3 wideouts to the left, including Freiermuth. 1 to the right. Back to throws Ben. He pump fakes deep. Throws under, and that is going to be a completion. Oh my God! And there's a flag, and it's a fumble. And it looks like Tennessee's going to have this ball, and they do. And you know what? That's the problem I have with the wide receivers of the... there's roughing the passer, though, on the defense. And I got to be honest with you guys. First off, I want to originally make my point. James Washington, Deontay Johnson are fast as hell. We know this. But stop running all over the place. I don't know if NFL players know this, but the more you run for extra yardage, especially horizontally on the field, the more opportunities the defense are going to knock it out. And Big Ben just got hit, and he might be coming out of this game. Ouch. Ooh, helmet to the knee. See, Washington, stop going for the extra yardage, man. What are you doing? Big Ben is going to stay in. It's 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Harris goes in motion behind Ben now. 3 wideouts to the right, or to the right, 1 to the left. And they're going to hand it off to Harris, who goes up the middle and gets to about the 10, maybe the 9. I think they're going to mark him down at the 10-yard line. So a gain of 4 yards, maybe 3.5 yards there. 2nd down coming up for the Tennessee Titans. Expert JK, man, they're not only losing, they're just getting absolutely destroyed. They're just getting destroyed, man. 27-6. Not even close. 2nd and 7 from the 10-yard line. Ben in the gun. 2 wideouts to the left. There's going to be a false start on the Steelers. Now, the good news, if you're a Steelers fan, and Lisa Atkins, what's going on? welcome on in. And I assume Lisa is a Steelers fan. The good news for you is they are in field goal range, and a field goal would tie the game 13-all. But do you feel confident that the Steelers have the defense to stop the run to McNichols or Hilliard here in the fourth quarter? 2nd down and 12 from the 15-yard line. Back to throw is Roethlisberger. Looks right, throws left. It's complete to Washington. Hold on to the ball this time. He gets the yardage back. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 from the 10-yard line. So, Aiden Hutchinson will get drafted by the Lions or Kayvon. I don't know, man, because the Lions need everything, expert JK. I don't know if they really want to take a defensive player. I mean, the Lions have been in games. I don't know what they want to do, man. That's I think it's a coin flip. I think they might not even go with either of them. Back to throw, Roethlisberger to the end zone, incomplete, and that is going to be 4th down. He was intended for Washington there. So 4th down and 7, the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to come out and try to tie this game up. Oh my gosh. This is such a huge field goal, and that would tie the game with less than 14 minutes left here in the fourth. It's been a great second half. Steelers defense have played much better here in the second half. And the kick of the Steelers is up and through the uprights, 13-13. Tennessee and Pittsburgh tied up with 13:24 left in the game. So, lots of time left. We'll see if the Steelers can come out and continue to play shutout defense in the second half. We're going to go to commercial break on the Steelers game. Meanwhile, Davis Mills just threw an interception, and it is now 23-13 Houston Texans, but the Jags have the ball inside the 25-yard line. Expert, they have the top-ranked players in the draft. They won't draft a QB. I know they won't draft a QB, but my thinking is they might go wide receiver. I know Reynolds, okay, he's the same as Amendola, okay? He's kind of a gimmick. I like St. Brown. He's good. Hawkinson, their tight end's good. I think they need a better wide receiver. So I think going wide receiver they might go defense, and if they did, they'd probably go Hutchinson. But I do think maybe a wide receiver, if they had one, would be good. And John just kind of, thank you, John, and he kind of just said what I said. I do think they would go wide receiver. They got him on St. Brown, and I think he's going to be something special, but I think you need to have another person on the other side of the field. The number 1 pick they hold, I still think I think they use that as trade bait, man. I know they have 2 picks in the top 5, right? So I think they could use both of them as trade bait. You could get some pretty good wide receivers. Al, I know. The offensive line, I'll give you that. But you know what? While we're at commercial break, I'm gonna pull this up because I don't want to say anything wrong. I want to get it right. So I want to look at. So Detroit is absolutely middle of the road in their pass defense this season. They ranked 17th in pass defense. And they are at the bottom in the rushing defense. So if anything, maybe defensive line, but their secondary, they're not horrible. But if you look at their passing offense, they are 6th worst. So defensive line, wide receiver are their needs, but who knows? Garrett Wilson expert? Okay. All right, Lisa, let's see if we can't get the Steelers a win here. 13-13, they kick off end over end. It's a short kick, actually, and they're going to let it go. Ooh, it bounced at the 1 and goes through the end zone. That was a little dangerous. Ooh, Al, I like that. A draft party. We should do it. You want to do it? I'll for sure do a live stream draft party. I'm going to write that down before I forget it. That's fantastic, buddy. I like that. That's good. Just the first night, though. First night, are we in agreement? Maybe that Thursday night for maybe the first round draft party. I like that. That's a great live stream draft party. I like that, man. I like that. Let's do it. We're going to do it. Oh, shoot. Ooh, we're on vacation. I'll have to check. Somebody give me the date of the draft. Somebody has to give me the date of the draft because I think we are on vacation. Hilliard, nice run there. First down out to the 37-yard line. Titans again. Somebody give me the date on that. Yeah, first round only, but I need the date because so the wife and I are taking a 3-week vacation in April. It's more near the beginning, but 3 weeks is a long time. So I need the date of that draft. All right, first down and 10 from the 40-yard line for Tennessee. Back to throws Tannehill. He looks right. He's got some pressure. There's going to be holding, and it's going to be incomplete. It's going to be first down, I believe, in 20 for the Tennessee Titans coming up with 12:51 left here in the fourth quarter. If you guys are just coming in, join us here tomorrow night. We are, early night if you're on the east side of the United States. 5 p.m. Eastern, Cleveland Browns, Las Vegas Raiders. We're going to be live streaming that game. April 28th. Oh, my God. Are you serious, man? That is, I got to look at a calendar now. Now I got to look at a calendar. Let me find a calendar. I think that is actually okay. I think that's okay. We should be able to do that. I think we leave on the 8th and come back maybe the 25th. We'll see. First down and 20. First down and 20. Hand off to Hilliard on first and 20, and that goes for about 4 yards. Second and 16 is coming up. Let me look at the calendar real quick. 2022 calendar. April. Yep, we're up. Yay, we can do it. We're back on the 24th. Fantastic. We will live stream for sure. We'll be live streaming the first round on that Thursday. Yes, we will. Good stuff. Hey, great thought, Al. And this is why our community is so good. Thank you, expert. It's been since Super Bowl of 2019 since we went on vacation. A lot of that, obviously COVID related. And wife works in the medical field. So second and 16, a pass complete to the 38-yard line, and it's going to be now third down and a huge down for both teams. We've said huge downs on third for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but now that they're back in this game, the Tennessee Titans have to get a first down and move the ball if they want any chance to get some momentum back. Meanwhile, Josh Allen just got sacked. He's been sacked 4 times by the Carolina Panthers. 24-8, though, still they do lead. Expert JK, you sure can, as Tannehill's back to throw on 3rd and 11. It's complete, and that's a first down across the 50-yard line by Rodgers. Wow, what a huge pass play that was. Absolutely needed it, got it, and wow, that was a huge pass play. In fact, it was shown just thrown maybe 2 yards short. But he ends up diving forward, gets it, and just an absolutely good pass play there by Tannehill. Al, we haven't heard from Henry in a long time. I haven't heard from Henry in weeks. I hope everything's okay with him. Sometime he's a young kid. Maybe he got grounded and screen time was taken from him. The guy seems like a nice kid, though, so I wouldn't see why he would get grounded, though. I know I haven't heard from him. Have you seen him lately, Al? And I can't remember. I don't think he was on last Thursday. We did see James earlier, and James, just kidding, a very simple answer, hell yes. Oh, not just kidding, sorry, JK, expert JK. James, who was on earlier, is a young kid as well, so it was good to find that out. So, always like to keep the language nice when there's young kids on. 2nd and 5, it's going to be 3rd down and 3 after that run goes for about a yard. So 3rd down and 3 coming up. Just under 10 minutes left here. Steelers, Titans, 13-13. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. Let's hit 40 likes. I know we can do it. We're 9 away. Al, I know I haven't heard from him in a couple weeks either. We'll see tomorrow. The Browns live stream is going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe he'll be on that. That gives him 3 hours, well before his bedtime. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Tannehill in the gun. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Back to throw. Throw short. It's tipped. Intercepted. It's intercepted by the Steelers. It's down to the 35 and down to the 30-yard line. Oh my God! What a tip drill! What a tip drill that was. And Tannehill is Tannehill. Oh my God. The 3rd turnover of the game. And I got to be honest. Wide open in the flat was Hilliard. A tip drill. Oh my gosh. It was going to be an easy 1st down for Hilliard. I think it was Sanders. Was Sanders the one? No, sorry. I can't see the full name. It starts with an S. Surgeon something. Scrint. I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. Anyways, the Pittsburgh Steelers are in business at the 30-yard line of the Tennessee Titans. Can you believe this, folks? Now, Big Ben goes empty formation on 1st down and 10. They're going to call it the 31. Back to throw a screen pass. That goes for about 7 yards to Deontay Johnson. It's going to be 2nd down and 3 from the 24-yard line. This is fantastic. Just learning. Let's go, Ben, man. This defense is coming through. Absolutely coming through for the Steelers. Wow. Down 13-3. They look to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Najee Harris on 2nd and 2 gets absolutely blown up for -3 yards. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5. I don't like those 2nd down draw plays. That's the absolute worst play in the NFL, in my opinion. Meanwhile, I think the Cowboys just threw an interception. The Jets have the ball in Miami territory. They're trying to tie that game up. But the best game, I think, of the afternoon is in this one. Tennessee and Pittsburgh, 3rd down and 5. 8:17 left here in the 4th quarter. Pittsburgh awful on 3rd downs. 2 and 9. Back to throw. Ben, he is going to get sacked. He's going to get sacked at the 27, and we're going to have a field goal opportunity by Boswell here. Man. Oh, God. You would wish to see a little more in that situation. You wish to see a little more, especially after that great return off the interception, but they are going to have a chance to take the lead. It's 13-13. Boswell, the kick is up, and it is good. 16-13. Boswell has put the Pittsburgh Steelers in the lead with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. And Tannehill is going to have to come out and throw the ball to God knows who, because Julio Jones is out. A.J. Brown didn't play today. I mean, he's on the IR. Fursker is out there. I mean, you got Pruitt, McMath, Rodgers. Some of these guys nobody's even heard of, but they're going to have to do something if they want to come back in this game. And the Steelers' defense has just been absolutely unreal so far. So, lots of time left, though, for Tennessee to do something. We'll have to see if they can do something. And it should be a fun last 7 minutes here. David, not a Steelers fan or Titans fan, but I like Patriots and need the Titans to lose. David, man, hey, David, we're Browns fans. We're neither really either, so we'll take the Titans to lose as well, especially with the Browns having a chance to get in the playoffs. So, thanks, man. We appreciate your support on that for sure. Lisa, I can't believe that the Steelers are up by 3 at this point. It has been kind of a back and forth game, just absolutely unreal. So, lots going on, and we're watching the Cowboys. They're trying to ice this game. They're up 21-6. That over is definitely not hitting. Not a great bet on our part in that one. So, Francis, he can complete it. the Steelers game. Yeah, he could, Francis. And Francis, what's up, man? Welcome on in. Glad to see you, buddy. Glad to see you. Hope you're having a great afternoon. We are just about getting into the 4 o'clock games here. Sorry, I was just replying to somebody who texted us on social media. They were looking for a 4 o'clock bet. And we do have some 4 o'clock bets. Would love to give you guys some moving forward. In fact, before the end of this game, we'll tell you our member plays for the 4 o'clock. We have a prop bet and an over bet. We'll get to those. We'll you know what? At the 2-minute warning, somebody remind me. We'll put our bets out there, our member bets, just for you guys here on the live stream. So there is going to be a lot of time left in this one, 7 minutes plus. And we will see if we can't hold off and get a Steelers win to make that AFC North that much more jumbled. Neither team that played last night will beat the Chiefs in the playoffs, especially in Arrowhead. John G., I mean, I agree with that. I agree. I think, they're the hotter team right now. I think they're looking pretty good. But I do think the Chiefs, I think their defense is a little suspect. I think they can give up a lot of points on some nights. And if we can get a team like, the Patriots maybe in there, or even the Bills. I know Josh Allen hasn't looked good as an end-over-end kick gets fair caught in the end zone, so it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Titans here to start their drive. I think the Patriots, the Bills, the Chargers, I'm going to still say the Chargers, who just beat them last Thursday. Or no, should have beat them last Thursday before it got to overtime. I do think there's some teams that still could beat the Chiefs. Margie, that is an awesome, astute stat. I know. In fact, when he went out, he was so far ahead of everybody, it was nuts. He was beating something like 9 or 10 different teams rushing alone by himself. 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's going to run it himself on a QB sneak, and that's going to go for a 1st down to about the 36-yard line. He gets popped pretty good, but yeah. Tim Young, if Pittsburgh ends up winning this game, Arizona is going to screw me in a 17 parlay. I don't think you're winning that game in Arizona, man. I don't think you're winning that. I just looked at Kyler Murray. He just threw an incomplete pass to the end zone. I believe Ertz was intended there. But 1st down and 10 for the Titans. 1st down and 10 from the 36-yard line. 6:47 left. They got to at least get in field goal position for a chance to tie. Oh, there's a fumble, and then, they got it back. They got it back. The Steelers should have had that. And the Jets just tied up the game. Look at that. Look at the Jets. Look at the Jets. Tie up the game. Well, it's 20. Well, I take that back. It's 23-24. Wow. Wow. Who has the ball? So the Cardinals end up scoring a touchdown there and finally get a touchdown. Was that Kirk? Kirk with the touchdown? Hey, he's on my fantasy team. That's my opponent's going to think that's some bullshit touchdown there. But Lisa, you'd like to see the Browns win the division since we don't have a chance. Lisa, I appreciate that. And you know what? Steelers and Browns fans, we can get along. We can get along. I'm trying to figure out what they're going to do with this. Could you imagine if the Steelers got this ball? Vrabel is beside himself. 2-point conversion, by the way, coming for the Cardinals. That would make it a 13-point game. I'm not sure why they don't just kick the field goal and make it 14 points. Murray back to throw. Rolls, and it's incomplete. So it's going to be 1st down and 10. Are they giving the ball to the Steelers? This is absolutely nuts, guys. We're on their money line here. This is absolutely nuts. I cannot believe that they just turned the ball over for the 4th time. Remember, Tennessee was up in this one 13-3. They have the ball 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line. Big Ben puts a man in motion, but it's a handoff to Harris. Harris goes, that's his biggest run of the day in my mind, for 6 yards. Seriously, and if we go to the box score in this one, I actually want to see if it was the biggest run of the day. Yeah, about 7 yards. He's gone 10 carries for 18 yards. He's averaging 1.8 yards per carry. Again, why are you going after the run? Once you get away from the run, they've been successful. So I cannot believe they actually called that a fumble recovery and nobody looked at it. But it's 2nd down and 4. Big Ben in the gun here, puts Freiermuth in motion to the right. 2 wideouts to the left now, 2 to the right. A pitch play to Harris. Harris cuts back, and this is more like Harris. This guy's absolutely bad, and I don't know why you're running it there. So bad. So bad. He's now had 12 carries for 19 yards. He's gone down to 1.6 yards per carry. It's just, this is awful. 3rd down and 9 coming up. Oh my gosh, 3rd down and 9 coming up. And you cannot take a field goal and let Tannehill have the ball back with a chance to score a touchdown to win the game. Go put this out of their misery. Like, you got to score a touchdown here. They're 2 of 10 now on 3rd downs. It's 3rd down and 9 from the 34-yard line. Big Ben in the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the right. Looks right. Throws right. That's well short of the 1st down. But it's at the 30-yard line, and it's going to be a field goal attempt. It's going to be a 47-yard field goal attempt. This is absolutely such bad play calling. So bad. So they're going to try to kick a 47-yard field goal to make this a touchdown score game here. And the kick is up and in, and it's 19-13. 19-13 here with about 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. And Tannehill and the Titans, who turned the ball over 4 times, still could win this game with a touchdown, which is just unthinkable in all honesty. So 19-13, Pittsburgh's up. I could definitely see, in fact, I'm going to live bet it. I'm going to hedge my own money line bet here a little bit. I hate to do it, but I'm going to do it because it just has the feeling. You can get the Titans at 2-1 right now. 2-1. And I kind of want to do it. I'm going to put like $30 on it. It'll pay off like $80. I'm going to hedge this a little. Titans to win the game. I'm going to put $30 on it to win 80. And it's a little hedge because I'll win money either way. But I can just see Tannehill coming down and scoring here. Matt Canada hasn't been a good OC. Just learning, man. Do you think Tomlin and Lisa too, since you're a Steelers fan, do you think this might be Tomlin's last year here, or do you think it gets out before it gets too bad, or what do you guys think about Tomlin? End over end kick as they kick off. It's going to be knelt down in the end zone. 4:29 left here for Tannehill to come down and see if he can't score a touchdown and win this game. Also, guys, we're 6 likes away from 40. I know we can hit 40. That was our goal, and we're 4 minutes away from it. So if you are just joining us, if you could, smash that like button. Would love to hit 40 likes. It's been a great afternoon of football. Thanks, guys, for joining. Remember, tomorrow we're going to be doing the Browns live stream at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Look forward to that. Should be a fun time for sure. So it is 1st down and 10. 1st down and 10 for the Tennessee Titans. They hand off to Foreman, who busts open through the middle to the 45-yard line. And Jesus, come on. If you're a Steelers fan, you have to be beside yourself. What are you doing? He's under contract for 2 more years? Okay, good to know. Lisa, you live in Ohio between Columbus and Cleveland. Okay, we live on the west side of Cleveland, Lisa. So good to know. Good to know. Handoff again to Foreman. He goes for 6 yards on, and now already they're in Steelers territory. 3:53 left in this game, and it's going to be 2nd down and 4 for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense with an opportunity to try to ice this game by getting a turnover on downs. Foreman gets the ball again, 1st down, and good Lord, here's the Steelers defense from last time. Looks like Foreman's injured here, and he's gonna need some attention. He's definitely gonna need some attention, and we'll have a quick timeout in this game. Meanwhile, Buffalo's up 24-14 over Carolina. They scored. They went for 2 again, obviously without the kicker. Did not get it. Miami, 24-24 against the Jets. They are almost inside the 10-yard line, looking to score again. Detroit's going to beat Arizona. They're up 27-12 with less than 5 minutes left in that one. Houston's up 23-16 over the Jags. And Dallas 21-6 over the Giants there. So some good games so far. It's been a very fun NFL Week 15. Yeah, Lisa, thank God for Boswell. He looks pretty good. He's like the Tucker of the Heinz Field. Justin Tucker, man, what a great guy that guy is. So first down and 10 from the 42-yard line, coming up for the Titans. 3:32 left. We're gonna go to a commercial break. It looks like Foreman probably. I'm watching this on the red zone again. Looks like he might not be coming back. Meanwhile, as we're at commercial break, Tua throws a touchdown pass with 3:39 left, and that went to, I believe, who was that? Waddle's out, right? No, that went to Parker. Yeah, Parker gets the 11-yard touchdown reception there. And they are up 30-24. We have them covering 9.5, the Jets. So as long as there's not a pick six, we should be in good position there. Lisa, you think he's got more time? Okay. And I think Just Learning said he was under contract. And in all honesty, yeah, I mean, that doesn't really mean anything. I mean, teams can get rid of people who are under contract, i.e., Urban Meyer. But If he does end it with Big Ben and they walk away together, I do think that franchise might be in some turmoil for the years to come. We'll have to see. John G makes a good point. Anybody think Rodgers might go to Pittsburgh? That would be kind of crazy if Rodgers went to Pittsburgh. Could you imagine the Browns get good and then Rodgers comes into the division? I mean, that would suck. First down and 10 from the 42. You got McNichols in. He goes in for about a 3-yard carry, and that's going to be second down and 7 from the 39-yard line. Plenty of time left on the clock for the Titans to manage this one. Houston actually just scored. They're going to be outright underdog winners in that game against Jacksonville. Second down and 6. A pitch to McNichols. Goes out wide to the right, and that gets blown up for nothing. So it's going to be third down and 6. Third down and 6. With 2:41 left here in the fourth quarter. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are 2 plays away from actually maybe winning this one outright. 19-13 if you're just joining us. And we've hit 38 likes. We're literally 2 likes away from our goal of 40 usually. If you can just smash that like button, let's get up to 40. Third down and 6. 2:35 remaining. 2:35 remaining here. And let's see what the Steelers defense, what's going on? So I think somebody's got to come off the field maybe because their helmet fell off. Oh, no. They're taking a defender off the field for Highsmith for concussion protocol here. So that's the delay in the game. You know what? I'm going to hand it to the refs, though, for noticing that. Just like, I mean, it sucks, especially at this point of the game, but I do think they do a good job of that. Listen, the Lions are up 30-12 over the Cardinals, and it would only be like the Lions to screw up the number 1 overall pick. By the way, meanwhile, Tannehill throws short. It's 4th down and 1 and they're gonna probably bring this down to the 2-minute warning. We'll see. 4th down and 1, 2:10 left. Under center's Tannehill. And a timeout is called by Pittsburgh, so they're not even going to wait for the 2-minute warning. And we hit 40 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. It's been a great stream. Thank you all for coming on in. We're 2 minutes and 10 seconds away from the end of this game, and there's still the issue at doubt here. Meanwhile, Jets, with under 3 minutes, they're going to try to come back and score 31-24 in that game. Any finals? No finals, but it looks like Dallas is going to win, Houston's going to win, the Lions are going to win, and Buffalo's going to win. So you can only 2 games right now with really any chance of anything changing. 4 o'clock, Tim. You pick 1 of 4 of on pick. Hold on. What do you like at 4? On pick, you'd out 1 of 4 of your account on. Tim, explain the question there. Jordan Bedwell, what's going on? Are you related to Bob? If you are, hey, welcome on in, friend of the channel. But if not, man, welcome. Good to see you. 4th down and 1. Here's the game. Tennessee only has 2 timeouts, and it's going to be a stacked box. Tannehill under center, motions to the right, and it's going to be... No! Oh, my God, I think he got it. It shouldn't have been a first down. He was hit well before the first down. Oh, man. Oh, I got it, Tim. Okay, 1 pick, you'd put a quarter of your bankroll. A quarter of my bankroll? Oh, God, dude. You're putting me on the spot. Well, we did have... I like Kyle Pitts receiving yards over 44.5. I don't know what it's at now, but that's what we gave out to our members. That's one of our bigger plays. I like Kyle Pitts receiving yards over 44.5. 2-minute warnings coming up. 2-minute warnings coming up. They're going to measure. It's obviously a first down here at the 32-yard line, and we're going to have to sweat this out. Tam L, come on, Steelers. The Steelers are absolutely going to blow this one again. I cannot believe they should have had a stop there. Should have had a stop. Lisa says it would be nice to have Rodgers, but you don't think he will? I don't think he will either, to be honest with you. All right, so 2-minute warning coming up. 2-minute warning. And yeah, the Kyle Pitts, and we did say at the 2-minute warning we would give out our 2-member bets. That one we're very high on. The other member bet is actually in the same game. We like Falcons 49ers over 46.5. So, but we do like the Pitts. We like the Pitts, what would you call it? The Pitts play for sure. The Pitts one looks much like it's going to be a winner for sure. I just released our day 2 $10 into $85,000. We'll see if that can hit. That bet's out on our social media. Make sure you check out our social media for that play and more. Tampa Bay for the win, says Victor. He likes Tampa Bay. It's been an awful day. Not awful. I mean, so we're 1. It looks like we're going to be 1 and... Yeah, it has actually been awful. It looks like we're going to be 1 and 3. You know what was surprising? We did not get any... so one of our prop plays was Kyler Murray over 30 yards rushing, and the guy literally had 4 rushes, I think, for 1 yard maybe? 3 yards? 4 carries for 3 yards. One of them was a kneel down. He just has looked absolutely awful. The Giants trying to score here to make it 21-13. They're not gonna. 2-minute warning still in for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So Victor, yeah, we're gonna try for a whole 365 days at one 14-day period. We're gonna try to double up $10 for 14 straight days. We've done it 3 times already in the last 3 years. So we know we can do it. The thing is, we just didn't roll it over. Now we're going to try to do it with that being a mission. So join our TikTok at Grandstand Bettors, our Instagram at Grandstand Bettors, and our Twitter at Grandstand Bets. We will post that each and every time. We have day 2. We turned our $10 into 1909 yesterday. We'll roll that all over 1909 to win 17, whatever it is, 45, I think. On minus 110 bet tonight in college basketball. First down and 10 for Tannehill. Out of the 2-minute warning, it is a completion, and it's going to be 2nd down and 3 from the 25, maybe? And this is exactly, guys, why I live bet the Steelers. Okay? Because they've absolutely shown me on defense that they can't do anything. Tannehill gets a first down. It's going to be 1st down and 10 from the 19-yard line. It's just been so bad for their defense this drive. So bad. First down and 10. Tannehill in the gun. 2 wide outs to the left, 2 to the right. Hand off to Foreman. Foreman's got some room. He goes for about 3-4 yards. Second down and 6 coming from the 16-yard line. Man. Looks like an injury timeout on the field. Guy's holding his belly like he ate too much. Is that an injury timeout? I don't think that's a proper injury timeout. Ooh, he did get... Oh, God, yeah, you got a forearm right on the side there, though. That's awful. Awful. Guys, if you're just joining us, smash that like button. We're at 44. That's awesome. Let's keep it going. 59 seconds left. 2nd and 6. Pittsburgh has no timeouts remaining. Oh, this is just going to be an absolutely... I will almost guarantee the Steelers will lose this game. I will almost guarantee it. 2nd down and 6. Tannehill. John G, just a little rum and coke. What are you drinking, man? Anything good? 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Tannehill. Back. Oh, it's a fumble! Oh, and now there is a flag. And what are they calling the flag on? What are they calling the flag on? Holding on the offense. No, this is interesting. So they are going to take the penalty yardage. That could have been the end of the game if they would have fell on it. Victor, you might have to get a social media account just for you. YouTube's my social media. I know, me too. So, Victor, listen, I got to be honest, man. We're not huge social media people, but I got to be honest. Everybody keeps telling me, if I'm not on social media, then I'm losing out on business chances. I didn't realize how many people out there were sports bettors until I got on social media. And you know what? If I don't stay up with the game, then I'm going to lose out on business. And it's my livelihood, so I really need to do it. So, Victor, big little thing, IPA, nice, man. Just learning, Voodoo Ranger Beer, Devil IPA, but now, not now, but later. Okay, good stuff, learning, good stuff, man. I'm not an IPA drinker myself. It's a little too, I don't know, I just never had that beer like the IPA taste. John G, Tito's on the rocks with a slice of lemon. See, John G's more our style, for sure. Yeah, Victor, I know, we're trying. And to be honest, we're probably so far behind, and we're 38 years old. We'll never get to what these, I call them teeny boppers. I don't know if anybody's at the age where they use the teeny bopper, but yeah, we'll never get to what they're at. Those millennial or Gen X or Z or whatever it is. So it's 3rd down and 14 coming up. 3rd down and 14. This is huge. I don't know what just happened. They declined the penalty because it was okay. So they did decline the penalty. Placed back at the point of the fumble. So I think it was intentional grounding. Maybe, I don't know. 3rd down and 14 at the 24. Tannehill back to throw. They bring only about 4. It's complete. It's going to be 4th down at the 16-yard line, and here we go. Oh my God, here we go. We're going to have to sweat this crap out. Continue to sweat this crap out. Let's see if we can't get a win here on the Steelers' money line. Come on, guys. Make one defensive stop. 44 seconds left. All you have to do is come in and then kneel the ball on the ground. Let's see if we can get it. Smash that like button, guys. We're at 46. Let's get up to 50. I know we can. I know we can do it. 4th down coming up. I'd like to see him bring some pressure here. I want the Steelers to bring pressure. The 4 o'clock games are underway, and just like that, it looks like I think the Falcons just got a turnover. We won't be live streaming any of the 4 o'clock games. It's going to be a great afternoon of football, though. There's some good ones. Packers, Ravens for sure. Although Jackson is out. So 4th down and 6 coming up. This is the game on the line. 4th down and 6 from the 16. Tannehill in the gun. 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Back to throw. Looks right, throws right, complete, and no, it's not enough, and the Steelers will
will win. By the way, that's a bullshit spot. That is an absolute bullshit spot. That is not a... No way! No way! Wait, whoa! Time the F out. No way was that a first down. No. Where's the first down? It's at the 9.5. The guy gets nowhere near it. That's nowhere near a first down. That's the end of the game, guys. That's the end of the game. And the fact that nobody saw that live, the spot was absolutely ridiculous. Come on. All right, guys, smash that like button. We're 4 away. Oh, I don't even think they got it with that generous spot, but you got to challenge the... No way! You got to challenge the spot of the ball. This is... Okay, guys, are you watching this live? First of all, they're going to call it Steelers ball. It doesn't matter, though. Vrabel, shut up. Does anybody agree with me? Is anybody watching this? I need somebody to give me confirmation I'm not going out of my mind. The guy was a yard short, not inches. Look he's at the 10. He doesn't even get to the 10. Where's the ball? The ball's not even there. He's not even close. Not even close. The game's over. Absolute game's over. Oh, we'll see. We hit 48 likes. We're 2 away from 50. They're going to kneel on the ball. This one's going to be done, guys. It's been fantastic watching with you, live streaming with you guys. At least that makes us, 2 and 3 on the day, for sure. But, guys, listen, I got to be honest with you. It's going to be even much more fun tomorrow as we do the Browns game live at 5 p.m. Eastern. I still think this should be challenged. It should be a whole yard short. The guy was nowhere near it. So, reminder, tonight, our Monday Night Football pick will be coming out. By the way, this was a free pick, so we are 1-1 on free picks. I'm going to give us a 1-1-1 really on the day because the Ravens +6 was well out before Lamar Jackson was put out. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Our Monday Night Football picks coming out tonight, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Look for that. It is in the Bears-Vikings. We'll be live streaming the Cleveland Browns tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then we have our Wednesday night. We'll have our Thursday Night Football pick, and we'll be live streaming Thursday Night Football. So, guys, it has been a pleasure hanging out with you on the live stream today. We're at 49 likes. I know we can hit one more to 50. Hayden makes one hell of a stop there. Missed the guy. He's a big Cleveland guy. Totally miss him being in Cleveland. But under review, yeah, he was well short. Yeah, first down, Steelers. Here we go. We hit 50 likes. Guys, so much of you, so many I had to thank. Our Patreon subscribers as well. And if you haven't joined our Patreon, make sure you do so. Although we had 3 wins in a row. Looks like we're going to lose 2 in a row. But still a winning record overall on Patreon since we started it. Our daily Patreon picks after today will be 33 and 31. So we're up just a little bit, a tiny unit or so. There is the kneel down, and that is going to be the ball game, folks. John G., appreciate it. Thank you all for coming in. You have been fantastic. We'll stay here till it hits zeros. As the Lions, by the way, did beat the Arizona Cardinals. And all chaos is broken out here in NFL playoff picture. But that's it. Pittsburgh Steelers, 19-13 over the Tennessee Titans. Guys, it's been a fantastic live stream. As always, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of NFL week number 15, and we'll see you tomorrow live for the Cleveland Browns Las Vegas Raiders game on early Monday Night Football. See you then.